Hello, hello, and hello. Good evening. Hi, happy Thursday, everyone. Give me 2 seconds to find where I'm at. I should be live. Hello, Deborah. Hey, KK. How are you guys? You guys doing good? Hello, everyone. Hi, friends. Why is this not showing up live? Am I in the right live? I am. Okay, this is weird. Oh, there I am. Yeah, there I am. Oh my gosh, I sound like a total guy. I just heard my voice. Oh, yes, I'm still congested. I can't get rid of this congestion. And it just sounds terrible, but it doesn't feel bad at all. So don't worry. I feel fine. So, how is everyone? Tell me. I feel like it's been like forever. So let's catch up.
Here I am.
Hello.
Hello, Rainy.
Ah, I feel better now. Okay. Hey, Jenny. So, what are you guys up to before I get started? I was going to put the camera on myself, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to scare people. um, but I am going to do that. I'm going to start doing that from now on. So, you guys need to just, yeah, be ready. Look, I have some blotches. I'm sorry. I have actually been crafting. I can't do a lot of screen time because then I start to get headaches. So, guess what I've been doing? I've been crafting. Aren't you proud of me? Hey, Abril. I'm like, oh, look at me. It's kind of funny how, and I don't know if you guys have ever noticed this personally in your own lives, right? If you are super busy with stuff, then, you know, you're constantly busy. You're just going and going and going, right? And then if you lose power or like if there's a, God forbid, but there's some kind of a hurricane or something, all of a sudden, because there's no internet, there's no this, there's no that, you're like, huh. And then you start doing things that you don't normally get a chance to do. Hey, CK, do you guys ever find that to be true? Or if you're laid out, if you're sick, right? All of a sudden you're like, oh, I could craft or I could play with this or I could, go outside and do the garden, whatever. Paint that wall that I've been meaning to get to or organize the pantry. So sometimes illnesses or situations can be a blessing in disguise, right? Because they kind of force you to, I don't know, to do other stuff. And I think that's what I've realized this week is the fact that because I have not been able to, sadly watch anybody's lives or, or be sitting here watching videos or whatever, that I have been crafting more. So, yes, my table is a disaster. Should I have cleaned before I went live? Probably. Hey, Andre, do you guys want to watch me clean my desk? Probably not. But I figure since we're giving everybody a few minutes to get in here, because I know, totally impromptu, but I've been meaning, I've been telling you guys this, right? This is the way I am rolling, unfortunately, for now. You guys all know me. I am very disciplined. I'm like, this is the day, this is the time, this is what I do, this is the schedule. And it's kind of gone out the window, and I'm having to just roll with the punches. So, as my head feels better or I get a little breather of time, I've just been popping in live. So, just get ready for that to be the norm for now. How's that? Because I'm just doing it whenever I can. Okay. So let's see. So you're just relaxing. Okay. Home from work. Oh, good. Right. Hopefully you have the weekend off. I hope. Right. Um, cleaning. Oh, that's a good thing. See, still cleaning the craft room. Oh, and the parents' house. Oh, that's always hard. I love cleaning other people's houses. I know I'm psychotic, right? I know. I know. God, I gotta cut my nails. These are my real nails. Look how long they've gotten. Isn't that amazing? We went from, remember when I removed the acrylic nails that I had on, and I was saying that they were just breaking, and they were breaking from all the way up in here, and they were bleeding everywhere, and my nails were a disaster. And I was like, I'm never gonna get my nails back. Yeah, I got them right back. See? Yay. um, a rummage sale. You're getting ready. Wow. Yeah. I don't like I like going to yard sales. I don't like making or doing or having yard sales. I don't have time for, when people just want to come and fight you over a quarter and you're like, really? It's 50 cents. I'll give you a quarter. I'm like, take it. I don't want your quarter.
Hi, Amy.
Oh, but some people love that bartering. Hey, Amy. Ready for the weekend? Yeah. Yes, that's right. Time off. Well, I didn't know you can catch the crud video crafting remotely. The what, what, what? I didn't know that you can catch the live video, maybe? Catch what crud? Oh, you mean illness? What? Hey, Ava. Okay,
Hi.
so as you guys read, new Mintay is in. Now, I do have in the pink list some of you folks that had requested Mintay KK. I know you're one of them, and I know there's a couple of more folks out there. So I'm going to show you what came in because it's all here, and I'm so excited, and it's beautiful. And I figure, well, since it finally got put into the system, I can show it to you, and you guys can jump right in there and decide what it is that you want to purchase. How's that? All right, where should we start? Because they're all so pretty. Let's pick the first box and start from the back. So there are going to be some here that are new to you. Some of them you might already have seen. And of course, some of you might not even be familiar with Mintay. So show of hands, how many of you out there are familiar with Mintay? Say yay or nay, okay? Let me know in chat. So Mintay is a line that we import from Poland. I will tell you one thing about Mintay. You don't see it a whole lot. And there's a couple of reasons why. It is difficult to import for some reason. Their shipping is pretty high. So is their VAT. Hey, Angel. So you don't see it a lot. If you do a search for Mintay, not a whole lot of people carry it. And if they do carry it, it's very limited. And that's one of the several of the reasons why. So we usually bring Mintay maybe once every year or once every other year. Honestly, that's how we roll because it is that complicated to get through customs and all that. So it's not one of my favorite or one of my easier lines to bring in-house. So when you see it, if you like it, snatch it up because we don't order it all the time. This is not one of those things where I tell you, oh yeah, get on the wait list and we'll have it in a month or so. That's not going to happen. Okay. So that's just word to the wise. If you love it, get it. Okay. So let's take a look at Dreamland. And they have a very cool style. It's very different. It's very unique to them. Their artists are, they do have all kinds of different themes, but their artists are very consistent in the graphics that they use and also their color palettes. So it's absolutely divine. Okay. So yes, we have a lot of yays and no nays. Okay. So that means everyone out there has heard of Mintay, right? And that is good because you're going to love it. So this is Dreamland 12 by 12. It includes a bonus sheet on the back of the cover. So as you can see, beautiful blues, some peachy pinks. We have owls. I see a unicorn. Uh-oh, Abril. Ooh, I see a dragon KK. So I see some of those favorites. Oh my goodness, would you look at this fairy? Okay, I got to bring this in close. Hang on. It's like maybe an elf or maybe it's a girl mouse. Look at the ears. She's beautiful. So I am seeing these for the first time with you guys. Oh my goodness, look at this little fairy here. Is that adorable? You've got a dragon. Again, this is not the best camera to show it with. And I'm sorry, I have not had time to research yet again a new camera to replace this one, which is our old one. Oh my goodness, look at the squirrel, guys. Oh my goodness, you have a potion bottle here. You've got a fox and a little doe, butterflies. Look at that moon, a teacup. Just super pretty, right? Very soft, very magical and whimsical. Hence, it's called Dreamland. All the things that we go to dream about dragons and squirrels and foxes and flowers. And look at that beautiful, like curtain billowed sky. That is gorgeous. Here's the back. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is a beautiful tree house with a fairy little door. She's got her little lantern that she's holding. And then you've got owls. It is gorgeous. I agree, guys. Yes. It is so sweet. Oh my goodness, this would be some beautiful, I mean, just gorgeous to even just frame, right? But you can do some great journals and pages. It could also be used for children. I mean, I would totally see myself using this, but it's not to say that it could not be for a child as well. But anyone who likes any kind of fantasy, look at that tree. How gorgeous. Would be delighted with this one. And again, very unique colors. You see those colors? Beautiful sky is getting washed up, but I can see even poking little holes in here and then putting this behind maybe a canvas, a reverse canvas, and having some fairy lights so that they twinkle through those little holes. Isn't that gorgeous? Or using some glow in the dark paint as well on there. Hello, Madison. Beautiful ATC or journaling cards. You've got your dragon, your unicorn, your owl, your fairies, the same characters again, in different poses, different sizes. Here's the back. I love those guys. Do you have a favorite page yet? And then it repeats, right? So here we have the exact same. You're going to get 2 of each. Yes, okay. So it just repeats. So you're getting 2 of each of the pages that I have shown. So again, this is Dreamland. Oh, before I forget, silly me, I should probably put it on screen. But if you guys look in the description box, I thought of doing something. I don't have time, of course, to do a sale, quote unquote, right? The way that we normally do, where I show you and then I put an item number and then you guys put in your me.
Love it.
I know, right? It's so cute. So I don't have time to do that, right? Currently. But here's what I thought of. If you look in the description box, there is a code on there. It says combined shipping code MT. You know what? Let me copy that and see if I can put it in a banner. Hang on one second, and I'll explain it to you. And you guys tell me if it makes sense to you, okay? Okay. Should I just not make it a ticker? What happens if it's just stable? Can I just show it? Wait. Let me see something. If I say don't scroll and just hit save and then show it, what happens? No, then it replaces everything. Okay, let me change it back up to have it scroll. Okay. So, okay, now I can explain it. So that code right there is a combined shipping code What does that mean? That means that if you see anything that I'm showing you tonight and you like it and you want it, like I said, don't wait because I have limited of each and they're not coming back in stock. Okay. So let's say that you won Dreamland and whatever else I show you throughout the night, right? You go to the store, SpectrumArtCreations.com. You and put anything you want in your cart. When you go to check out, you use that code MT080124. And what it's going to do is it's going to give you zero shipping. It's going to waive the shipping. Okay. So then you can check out, not have to pay for shipping, and know that when you are done, we're going to combine your shipping. So if you already have something here, it'll get combined with that. If you buy something from today and then on Saturday, then we'll combine all that. Does that make sense? So it's waiving the shipping fees so that you can check out without having to pay for shipping and then having to have us refund you the shipping. So it'll give you a zero shipping cost. Okay, I'll wait for you guys to tell me if that makes sense or if you have any questions on that.
Casey says, have you checked your email yet, Betty?
Not today. Mm-mm. Nope. I went to the doctors, came back, and then went through some of this stuff, and then I came live. So that's about all I've managed today. It makes sense, Deborah? Okay, cool. It makes sense. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So you can go check out, buy anything you want. Know that you're not going to pay for shipping until all of it is combined. So you can check out, and you can use that code more than once if I'm not mistaken. Just saying. Okay. Oh, I know what else I was going to do. For so at the end of the night tonight, I'm going to go ahead and run a report at I guess midnight, right? Anything that comes in before midnight or 12:01, and anyone who purchases from the online store is going to get a ticket into a giveaway jar. That's another thing. Okay, so don't forget, you're going to get an entry if you buy anything, and I'm not putting any clause. It could be from, I don't know, $5 to $1 million. It doesn't matter because I'm doing this on the fly. So yes, so use your code to check out, and then you'll get also a ticket in the jar. Okay. Oh, you like it? Good, Jenny. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was like, I don't have time to be, I want to just show you the stuff. I don't have time to really take names, but I figure, well, how do I work that so that they can go and check out and not have to worry about paying for shipping? Well, I got you a code. Okay. All right. Also, there is a 6x8 add-on paper pack. Again, this is 250 GSM. You're going to get 24 double-sided sheets, 3 of each of the designs. Okay. So this is the add-on for Dreamland. And what it means is you're going to have your beautiful coordinating backdrops, right? So there's going to be 8 different designs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, love the unicorns with the flowers. And then it is going to repeat again. Oh, look at that sky. And you get some extra bits right here. Isn't that adorable? And then, oh, there's a white rabbit. You could totally use this. Like this could be used for Harry Potter too, right? Because it's got the books and the candles. And then you could use this for either Peter Rabbit or Alice. And it also has a mushroom and a snail. So even more adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, some more cutouts right there. And another backdrop. And then it starts again. Okay. And so it'll repeat again and then a third time again. So that is something that we hadn't carried before, the 6x8 add-on papers, okay? So that's also available for the Dreamline collection. And if you need prices, I think I have some of them. Don't quote me on them. You'll know when you check out at the store, okay? The real price, and for example, on this one, I've only got 2. So just letting you know some of the idea of some of the numbers that are in, okay? Then we also have these 6x6. Okay. I bought something only in the last 2 days. Will that count? I asked for it to be held for Saturday. It will be, I mean, it will be combined. I don't know why not, Angel. I don't see why not. I mean, I just kind of thought of it now, but I don't see why I wouldn't make it retroactive if you bought in the last 48 hours, right? Because it's not your fault. I'm kind of doing this on the fly. So yes, if you remind me, actually, you know what? Let me do it right now, Angel. I'm gonna do the ticket. Because if not, you know how that goes, right? Let's be honest.
These are already in store, Katie said.
Yes, everything that I'm showing you is already in store. Now, again, that's why you want to be here. Start putting stuff in your cart or writing it down as I go. Because when it's gone, right? It's whatever is in inventory, and once it's checked out, it's gone. Okay, the 6x6 is also the same 250 GSM. You're going to get 24 double-sided pages. You're going to get 4 each of the 12 designs, plus 2 bonus covers. So everything we've seen, the cover is somewhat different, right? Your freebies, and then another freebie here on the back. But everything else is going to be the same, just that much smaller.
Here are the things.
Oh, perfect, Angel. Yes. Ooh, you mean the one? I got to show you everybody that one again. Don't let me forget. Hopefully I have time.
You were saying?
Okay. So same everything we've seen, but in a 6x6 size. Mm-hmm. So that's also available. And the last 2 things in that collection are going to be your paper elements. So there are 2 different paper elements. Mm-hmm. There's a 27 piece, and there is the 60 piece.
You only have 3 of Angel said.
The one you said, yes, exactly. That one. I think there are. I pulled some from Etsy. Just don't say anything. I pulled 2 from the Etsy store so I could have more for you guys. But anyway, that's a whole different story. These 2 are, I believe, the same price. I believe they are $9. Don't quote me again. The reason why you're thinking probably, wow, 27 versus 60, and they're both the same price. Well, 60 is going to get you quantity as far as, the items that are in there. But the 27 piece is going to get you size. Things like envelopes, tickets, tags, etc. So let's take a quick look, okay? 2 now? Shh, don't say anything. Yeah. That's it, the last 2. So, oh my gosh, don't wait, people. Don't do it. Because that one is another one. That other one is discontinued. The one Angel's talking about, that one is no more. Beautiful.
Bye.
Yeah, packaging. So use that. And they both have it too, by the way. But let's take a quick look at some of the items in here. See, you've got your pre-scored envelopes there. You've got that one. Ah, smaller one. How cute. Mm-hmm. I hope you guys can see all these beauties. Look how pretty that one is. I love that little shape there. Mm-hmm. Then you've got large tickets. They're double-sided. Mm-hmm. Look at all these cutie patooties. The scalloped. Then you've got smaller tags, larger tags. You've got some rounds. Awesome for ornaments or coasters. Some other tags. Some more scallops in a different size. Additional tags. More scallops. Beautiful. Again, they're all double-sided. I'm not showing you the backs, but you guys know that they're all double-sided. Oh my goodness. Will you look at these tickets? Seriously? Mm-hmm. Oh, focus. Look at this. And again, my camera's totally washing out all their beautiful little faces and images, but again, just super pretty. Okay, so that's the 27 pieces. You can see it's a lot, and it's beautiful because it's ready to go, right? For you to make your pockets and make your little tucks or add them to your gifts. And then we've got the 60 piece. Now, the 60 piece, I'm not going to break it all down because it is 60 pieces in there, but I'll give you a quick overview there. And then I'll flip it over to show you what all is included. Okay. I'm in love with that squirrel. Of course I am. And the dragon. Oh my God, gorgeous. Okay, so that is the Dreamland collection from Mintay that we currently have in store. You can pick from the 12 by 12. You can do the 6 by 8 add-ons. You can also do the 6 by 6, or you have two different paper element die cut to choose from, whether it's envelopes and tags or all of your cutout images as well. Okay, so if you have any questions on that, let me know. And what do you guys think? Do you like it? Is it pretty? Let me just put this all off to the side so I don't make a mess. I'm trying to be neat as I do this too, so I don't make extra work for everybody here. Okay. Next, let's take a look at...
Hi, Peggy.
Hey, Peggy. Let's take a look at Coastal Memories.
This is very cute, Peggy says.
I know, right? It's adorable. And it has a little bit of everything, like I said, very dreamy-like, right? Because it's got some elements that are dragons. So you could do some Harry Potter. You could do some Alice. You could do all kinds of... It's got teas and, like teacups and fairies and books. So you've got quite a few things that you could do with that. This is Coastal Memories. Coastal Memories, of course, is all about the beautiful coast feel. And it is super pretty. Again, you're going to get your, 250 GSM paper throughout. You're going to get the 12 by 12 collection, including a free back page, which is going to have cutout elements for you from the, lifeguard hut, right? To the vintage kind of surfboards. It's all a very vintage, clean feel. You've got your picnic basket, you've got your bottles, you've got coconuts, you've got your seagulls. Of course, it wouldn't be Mintay without some flowers in there as well. And then all of your pearls. I love the pearls, seashells, etc. Right? I love this cluster of seashells. Okay, so let's take a look at these gorgeous colors right here. Oh, I love the flip-flops or sandals. And the big old purse, right? Of course. So you can pack your towel, your sunblock. Look at that gorgeous cluster. Seashells. Oh, in this case, they packed them back to back. So here we have the pier or the boardwalk, whatever you want to call it. And you got your sailboats. Love all these beautiful layering clusters here at the bottom. Very realistic, very clean feel to it too, which is very pretty. And here you have the beach house.
Okay.
Hello, Carol. We can go to the beach house, go sailing. Again, gorgeous cluster up at the top. Then you've got her picnicking. And I wish this camera would focus. I wonder if I could, what happens if I turn off the zoom, the auto zoom on it. Hang on. Where are you? Logitech. This is the Logitech, I think. All right, let's see. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just curious to see. Or I can zoom it in manually. Maybe I should do that. Let's try that. So instead of me bringing it up, what if I zoom in? Does that help any? Wait, is it doing it? No, I think that's about as much as it's going to zoom in. Let me try that again. Nah. Let me see. Can I turn off the autofocus and see what happens? That's worse, right? Yep, that's worse. But what if I turn off the autofocus and then zoom? Didn't you guys love when I pushed the buttons? Nah, it barely zooms in. That's not a good zoom at all. Sorry, guys. I was trying. We'll just have to hold it and see if it'll... See how it wants to zoom and then it just goes back out? I don't know why it does that. It goes in, it zooms, and then it just goes wonky. Sorry. I won't make you dizzy anymore. Okay, and here's the back to that one. Then we've got the view from the beach house. Look. Remember those days, Abril? When you came to visit? Oh, yeah. We definitely have to do a retreat, guys. I think you guys would love it. And you got some, I guess some twine, like thatch maybe. Like a wicker kind of a vibe to it. Then we've got some beautiful flowers and nautical, that beautiful water, like a teal, right? And that sky, look at that. Oh my goodness. Let's go, folks. Who's ready?
What?
To go here. Let's go. And then you've got all of your journaling cards again. 2 of each of those. So that is the beautiful Coastal Memories. Beautiful line, okay?
Look pretty.
So we've got that. To go with that, we've got the paper add-on. Okay, the 6x8. Again, 250 GSM of gorgeous coordinating papers. These are great for card making too, or journals. Look at that. And then this one, oh, that's pretty. Look at that. And then some sandy beaches, some awesome water and cutouts. Doesn't that make you feel like you should be at the beach right now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it does. Some more cutouts. And then it's going to, where did it start? It started with that. Okay. Nope, not yet. And then I think this is where we start repeating. No, here. Nope. Yes. And then it repeats. And then it repeats a third time, right? Okay, so that is the gorgeous 6x8 coordinating papers. Then we've got the 6x6 for the line, which is identical to the 12x12. The only exception, once again, is that you're getting 4 of each of the sheets in a smaller size, and that your freebies are going to be somewhat different because they're going to be, instead of the full 12x12, you're going to get this, these cutouts, and then these back here. Okay. So you get that as well. And then we've got the gorgeous paper elements and the die cuts. So the paper elements are the 27 piece, just like we've seen in the previous collections. You're going to get your envelopes, your tickets. your round or your scallop rounds with a beautiful, hey, Beth.
Hi, Beth.
Oh, how fun. Oh, you're the kind of grandma I want to be. I love it. So anyway, beautiful packaging. Don't throw that out. And then you get to use all of these and you could decide, do you like this side better than this one? But I love the fact that they're double-sided, right? Because you get double the choices and it looks so pretty once you fold them, and you don't even have to close them. If you're gonna send them to someone or insert them into a journal, you can just close them, glue it on 3 sides, right? So then it becomes a pocket this way too. And then they can just open it this way, right? To read your full message on the inside. So that's another great way of using
Beth says, "Will you
those.
pretend to be your campaign?"
I love it. I love it. Yes. Okay. More gorgeous envelopes in different sizes. And then you've got all kinds of tags, rounds, tickets, more tags. Come on. More beautiful tags. Your scallops. Again, they're all double-sided. I'm just not flipping them over, but you guys know that they're going to look beautiful no matter which side you decide to use. Oops, I dropped some. I love that beach house. Isn't that pretty? Okie dokies. And so those are your 27, excuse me, 27 where to go? Paper element pieces, okay? So those are much bigger than the other ones. However, the other ones, it's not like they're small. When I say that, I don't want you guys to think that the other ones are teeny tiny, right? Because they're not. You can see, how nice that palm tree is. And they're totally different too. So in this one, see, you get the lighthouse. Come on. You get the lighthouse, the palm trees, you get those beautiful clusters, the picnic basket, the ship wheel, your bottles, your sailboats, the bag, and all of these gorgeousness, right? But in beautiful details. I mean, look at that palm tree, right? Gorgeous. Okay. So that is Coastal Memories. Again, limited amounts. So if you love it, please make sure you go to the store. Oh, I love the pearls. I just realized there's pearls in there too. Make sure you head out to the store, put that in your cart, and then that you use that code there that's scrolling at the bottom of the screen when you check out if you wish to have it combined. Now, if you're like, nope, I want to buy the stuff, I want to check out, and I want to send out in the next 24, 48 hours, then do not use that code. Just check out like you normally would from any online store and know that it'll get shipped in the next 48, okay? That code is only so that it wipes out the shipping. It removes the shipping for you so that you can continue to add on from the live sales or from other items that I'll show you. Because I'm hoping, fingers crossed, no promises though, guys, right? You guys know I'm kind of doing this now whenever I can. I hop on and, might be morning, afternoon, might be tomorrow, might be Saturday, might be Sunday.
And Rose says, I want to go to the playa.
Let's go, playa. Vamos a la playa. That's like from the 80s, isn't it? That's an old song. But as I was saying, you can use that code in order to be able to check out and not have to worry about paying shipping every time you check out. Okay, next, let's go from the coast to continue our travels. Let's take a look at Traveler. Beautiful colors. Totally different, right? Like we just went from one extreme to the other. These are very serious vintage color. They're not like those soft, beachy kind of vibe, that coastal feel. These are deep, rich, almost bohemian like colors. Very gypsy bohemian feel to it. Well, Beth, the way that it's working, I'm sorry, some of you just joined and I didn't actually make the announcements I should. Please remind me to continue. So thank you for asking the question. To continue making the announcement. So it's a little bit different. I'm not actually like live selling to you. In other words, I'm not taking names. How's that? Anything that you see, I'm showing you. It's already in the online store. So you can go to the online store and add anything you want from what I'm showing you, plus anything else you want. And when you go to check out, okay, if you want us to hold the items, meaning I want you to add this plus whatever, if I already have your box, because for some of you, I still have boxes here that we haven't shipped out. And if I go live tomorrow, for example, and show you something else, you might want some of that. Or if I show you something on Saturday or Sunday, you might want some of that. So if you want us to continue to combine all those purchases, you use that code right there, MT080124. And what that does is it allows you to check out from the store with anything that you want with zero shipping. Okay. So that way you're not having to, buy 3 lines tonight and pay for shipping, then buy some stuff tomorrow and pay for shipping, then some stuff on Saturday and pay for shipping. I'm removing the shipping so that when you are all done shopping, which probably will be after Saturday or Sunday, I will go ahead and send you an invoice with combined shipping for all of your purchases. Okay. So the answer is yes. Anything you see, go put it in your cart as I'm showing it. Okay. And then make sure you check out because there are limited amounts. Now, remember, that's the other catch. If I have 4 of these and 10 of you put it in the cart, right? And then the first, ones that check out will get it. So even though you have it in your cart, doesn't mean it's going to be available, a week from now or tomorrow or 5 hours from now, right? But on the other hand, Beth or anybody else who is listening, if you're like, nope, I'm going to buy some stuff tonight and I wanted to ship it out like ASAP, then don't use the code. Pay for the shipping when you check out, and then it's going to go out the door. Okay? Let me know if you have questions, though. Hopefully, I explained that right. All right, Traveler. So, same thing, 250 GSM. You're still going to get your 2 of each of the 12 designs and your bonus sheet. But this time, we're going to go traveling with that very bohemian, gypsy feel to it. No, we are not reordering. And I'm glad you asked that question too, KK, because I had explained that earlier. Mintay is a line that we bring in, a company that we buy from once a year or twice a year. Or every 2 years because of the cost of ordering. Honestly, there is really no money to be made in Mintay. I'll be honest with you guys. Because by the time we pay for VAT, shipping, customs, all that stuff, we end up basically doing it as a service. How's that? So it's not a way to run a business, but I know you guys wanted this stuff, so I definitely made sure that I ordered. With that said, whatever is in house, that's it. There will be no reordering anytime in the next 12 months. Okay. And then by then, probably the lines would be discontinued anyway. So no, there is no wait list for what I am showing you. Okay. So thank you for saying that or asking me that. Okay. So we've got, again, see, a lot of these this is very vintage travel, which is so neat, right? But a lot of it to me has that whole also like almost like Harry Potter or Tomb Raider kind of feel, Indiana Jones, right? Because you've got your suitcases, you've got your gorgeous parchment papers and letters. You've got your maps. You've got some old vintage planes, some old radios, a steam trunk. Look at the locomotive, vintage cars and maps. So very cool, beautiful boho gypsy type of a feel. And look at this. Is that beautiful? Come on, focus, please. Look at, and again, the colors, know that the colors are getting totally washed out from the camera. It is gorgeous. Look at the details like on the ceiling. Is that beautiful? Look at the windows. So many details. When you get this, you're going to be like, oh, wow, look at that. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that map. Rust colors, right? Gorgeous. 2 of each. Oh, they just had to put in a hot air balloon for me. Yes, they did. Love the peeled paint, plaster on the wall, hot air balloon, very vintage feel to it. Oh, look at that, guys. That is beautiful. 2 of those, and you've got your train. You also have your plane up here. Also reminds me of like Gatsby, doesn't it? Or like Amelia Earhart, that kind of an era. Beautiful. I'm loving the maps. The colors are so beautiful. Very vintage maps. 2 of those. Then you've got all of your postage stamps on here. Another gorgeous set of pages there. Again, it wouldn't be Mintay if it didn't have your flowers. This feels very William Morris to me, doesn't it? Like that wallpaper almost. I mean, I wish this was a wallpaper. God, that would be beautiful. Look at those colors. Oh, wow. How do you choose? I'm glad they give you 2, right? Because there's no way I could choose front or back. And then you've got all of your gorgeous journaling cards, including your suitcases, trunks, cameras, journals. I love how they're like journaling their voyage. Oh, look at that train. Beautiful. I love, love, love trains. And then the bags are just as beautiful. So I'm glad they give us, again, 2 of each. So that is the 12 by 12 Traveler. The 6 by 6 is the same, identical, same 250 GSM, but now you're getting 4 instead of 2 of each. You're getting 4 of each. And then your bonus, instead of it being the full page 12 by 12, is some right here on this front cover and some on the back cover. Okay, so that is the 6 by 6. Then we've got our 6 by 8 add-on paper pack. Again, coordinating papers to go with. Oh my gosh, I love this pad. Like I could just have like 3 of these happy just to use them for clusters and all kinds of stuff. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, I might have to take one out of stock. I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm sorry. One of these has got to come with me. So y'all better get them before I take one. Oh, God, look at that hot air balloon. I love it. And there's that wallpaper again. And then beautiful journals. And I love the suitcase. It's just full of all kinds of stuff, right? Oh, look, the old record player. How cool. Oh, look. Like boarding passes and old papers, and then gorgeous tickets too to go with it. Yes, yes, yes. And then that's where it starts again, right? Yes. And then it starts here repeating. So then you'll have 1 and then 2 more sets. So you get 3 of each, which is good because you're going to need them, right? Just gorgeous. Your 27-piece paper elements. I think we kind of got the feel for it, but you know what? I'll still show them to you anyway. I know I love it too. I agree. It's gorgeous. It is beautiful. Beautiful paper to use. I even love like the little, because I would take my scissors and then just cut this and use that totally as some kind of a double pocket. And then I would even cut the traveler here because I could use that too. I am all about using packaging. And then let's take a quick flip through kind of quickly through. Again, they're all double-sided, so it's gorgeous no matter what. I know some of them are upside down. I apologize, but I'll kind of...
It's a 12 by 12 have tickets.
I don't remember. Did it? No, I don't think it did. No, I don't think so, but we can look at it one more time really quick. I am pretty sure it did not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, these are gorgeous tags. Just perfect the way they are. Look at these. I love that this one has a horizontal orientation too. You don't see that very often, which is good. Oh, here's another one too. Well, this one could be vertical or horizontal. You got suitcases, you've got tickets, you've got your train, you've got your scalloped circles. Oh, there's that guy. He's awesome. Airplanes, and then of course all of your envelopes. Oh, look at that one. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. All right. I think the only tickets I saw, well, other than these tickets, right? But the actual like vintage tickets, I think they're on only in the add-on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did not. It had the train, the map, the hot air balloon, the peeled paint, the train, the other map, the postage stamps, the blue compass, the beautiful wallpaper with the grungy, rusty back, and then the journaling card. So no, the only vintage tickets will be available in the 6x8, okay? And then last but not least for this collection, we have got your 60 piece of die cuts. Again, gorgeous, gorgeous papers. Aloha. Yes and no, Dawn. I'll explain it in just two seconds. Great question, though. So I will cover that again as folks continue to come in. I will continue to make that announcement. Let me try and get it to focus so you can see all of the gorgeous cutouts. Now, again, no fussy cutting here. You can just use them because they are ready to go. Already all cut out for you in this beautiful package here, okay, which contains 60 pieces. Beautiful. Okay. All right. So the way it's working, Dawn, by the way, hello. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us, everyone. All right. So everything that I'm showing you tonight is in the store. I am not taking names per se. So it's not a sale like Madison. It's not a sale like our typical sales where I show you an item, then I put in a go and an item number, and then I write down names. Okay, that's not how we're doing it. What we're doing is I am showing you everything so you can see it firsthand. You can ask me questions. Basically, you can touch it, feel it, see it, right? And then you will go to the online store, SpectrumArtCreations.com. All of the items that I'm showing you tonight are already in the store, okay? When you go to checkout, you purchase whatever you'd like, right? You go to checkout, and if you want us to combine your purchases, because as I was explaining to everyone, I might come back tomorrow for a couple of hours, kind of like what I'm doing right now, kind of like an impromptu few hours and then out, or maybe Saturday, or maybe Sunday, or maybe all 4 days. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants. So as you see stuff, you can purchase it. And when you go to check out, you have two options of checking out. If you use the code you see on screen, MT080124, that's going to give you 0 shipping. It's going to remove your shipping. Okay. So it's going to look like you got free shipping basically. It's going to remove the shipping. And what that tells us is Dawn is buying this and this and this tonight, but she wants me to hold on to it so that whatever I show tomorrow, she might want to add. And whatever I show on Saturday, she might want to add more to it, etc. So that code removes the shipping and it tells us, please hold it. Okay. I'm not done shopping, just in case I'm still looking. Okay. And that's one way to check out. If, however, you're like, nope, this is the collection that I want, and these are the items that I'm only going to buy this week, then don't use the code. It will give you regular shipping when you check out, and you just check out. And that tells us, okay, Dawn is ready for me to go ahead and put this in a box and send it out to her. Okay. So it is a sale. Anything you want, go check it out at the store. And then the only other thing that I will say is the following, which I don't want to mislead anyone. There are limited quantities. What you see in the store is what there is. And when it comes to Mintay, there is no wait list because we only order from them once a year or once every other year. So basically what you see is what we've got, and whomever checks out first gets it. How's that? And that's why we did that code, so you guys don't have to worry about it, that every time you check out, you're having to pay for shipping, and then you're having to wait for us to refund that shipping. This way, you can just check out and not have to worry about it, okay? All right, but let me know if you have any questions. Hope that made sense. And remind me to keep saying it throughout the night. Okay, perfect. Thanks, Dawn. Let me know. Yeah, because sometimes I try to explain, and maybe I over-explain. I don't know. So do let me know. Beautiful collection. So what you guys think about Traveler? Do you have a favorite so far? I've shown 3 lines so far. Is there a favorite yet for you? Is there a definite one between the 3 that I've shown you that stands out? I'd love to know. I want your feedback because I love knowing what you guys love, right? Okay, the next one is one that was requested by you guys. So hang on. And this one is one that was requested, like I said, probably a few months back. But again, because we don't bring Mintay every month or every quarter or every year, it is one that you guys have waited for. But it is definitely a great one to have for the men in your life or for your customers. Because if you make stuff like journals to sell or cards,
this is order, loving them all.
Perfect, Jenny. That's the way to do it. If you see something you like, get it, because, like I said, I don't want to mislead anyone and have someone say, are you serious? You just finished showing it and now it's gone. Okay. But again, no pressure. Just want to make sure I set the correct expectation for you guys as well. This one is called Mr. Fix-It. You love the travel one? Is that the one? I love that one. Mr. Fix-It is a manly, grungy, garagey. Are those words? Garagey? I don't know. Mechanical, as you can see from the metal plating and the rust collection. Super cool. Why? Well, because guy stuff is hard to find. And if you do find it, sometimes it's kind of cheesy. I'll be honest with you. Some of the lines I'm like, I don't think Bernie would appreciate a little caricature with a mustache. Like, that would not be something that he would want to keep. But when you have beautiful... Hey, Jess.
Maddie, is there no place to list that does not mean sold out?
Oh, no. Maybe. Everything should have a price. Can you give me an example, Jess? And I'll look real quick. It might also be that we boo-booed. Again, we just entered them like 2 hours ago, which is why I was like, okay, I'm going to go live. I got to show them. So it could be a boo-boo.
Katie says, is there more Mintay not in the store?
Is there more Mintay not in the store? Maybe. A few, yes, might be.
12 by 12.
Craft room has no price. Let's take a look. I'm going to show you that one too, if we don't run out of time. Hang on. Craft room. Maybe they didn't make it active.
You think so?
12 by 12. Oh, he sure did not. Madison, could you do me a favor?
Can
you get your brother? Nope. I mean, unless it's sold in the last 2 hours without me even showing it, that could be a possibility. But no, usually it will say, oh, that's odd. I've never seen one without a price. No, it's still available. I guarantee you.
What do you say?
Ask him to come down, please, so he can fix something for me. I would try to attempt it, but I might mess up something, and I don't want to. I'll get it fixed for you, Jess. No worries. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, if you guys see any glitches or mistakes, or if you have questions, please shout them out. I, again, kind of just jumped in and decided to do this. Mr. Fix-It. Again, very cool, very steampunky, manly. I wouldn't say steampunk. I guess when I see pipes and gears, I think steampunk, but it's just very guy-oriented.
I just messaged him.
Did he respond back?
Not yet.
Okay. If he doesn't, would you mind going upstairs?
Yeah.
Thank you, honey. Mm-hmm. So you've got all of your tools, but like your cool tools, not like kiddie tools, right? Don't ask me what half of these are. I do not know.
Just says there's no option to buy.
Yeah, that means he probably just didn't put a quantity. That's probably what it is. You've got generators, tape measures, tool kit. I'm assuming that's an air hose.
Is it?
I don't know. C-clamp? Look at me go. Welding mask, some power outlets, gloves, drill bits. I do know some. Oh, of course. Hello, electrical tape, duct tape. Everything's duct tape, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pipes. I think this is a Geiger meter. No, is a Geiger for electricity, guys?
Yeah, he said his mommy calling.
Say yes, please. I need help. Thank you. So some cool stuff and some stuff that I have no idea what they are. So I don't know what that is. What is that? Some kind of a clamp, right? Not sure. But cool stuff. Look at this. See how neat? Manly. Very manly. Love all the rusty bits. So if you have a man in your life, guess what? Yes, they're going to love this. Or if you're making something for your dad, your neighbor. Look, jeans pockets, right? Just totally a guy thing. Like Michael would love a card made out of this.
He would.
He would totally love something like this. So would his friends. I know it. So
he said,
super cool.
He said, okay, 1 second.
Thank you. Your metal plating. This is what, a circuit box? Power box, grid, something. I don't know what those are called. Oh, look at that. Galvanized steel. Michael, there is a line, this one right here. Sorry. It says, in my craft room, 12 by 12. Jess was trying to put in the cart, but there's nothing on it. I've never seen that before. Me neither. I don't know. He's going to look, though. All right. He's like, what? Yeah, craft room, one word. Yeah, if you do one word, it'll come up. But the 12 by 12 doesn't have a price. Michael's fixing it right now. Isn't that neat? Look at those. Okay, how many hubbies out there would absolutely love this? And then it repeats, of course. You have 2 of each. So everything we've seen times 2, including the beautiful double side B side, right? Okay. So that is your 12 by 12 of Mr. Fix-It. Then you've got your 6 by 6. Once again, same thing. 4 of each, though, instead of 2. So you get a total of, 4 times 12 designs, plus you get your 2 bonus sheets. So you're going to get that bonus and this bonus. And then everything we've seen just in smaller sizes, right? Okay. So that is that. I don't think it's in this box. It's in one of these two. Then you've got your 6x8 add-on paper pad. Again, you're going to get, let's see, 24 double-sided sheets. So you get 3 of each of the designs. Let's take a look at those. Okay, this is cool, just cool, period. Again, I'm loving these 6x8s. Look at that. And I love the fact that they're not necessarily orientation specific. At least this one is not, because I can show it to you this way, but showing it to you this way works just as good, right? Just as well. Okay, let me refresh. Okay, it shows up now. Thank you, Michael. It's fixed. Sorry, thank you. So far, yes, thank you, sir. You rock. Did you see this line? It's so pretty, Michael. Or not pretty, so cool. The Mr. Fix-It. Did you get a chance to see it?
Yeah.
So cool. I'm like, Michael would love something made out of this. They do. I don't know what half of it is. A lot of electrical pluggy thingies. Like, what is that? I call it a circuit breaker. I don't know. What is that?
Yeah, it looks like a circuit panel, but for like transformers and stuff like that.
Cool. And what is that? Do you know?
Just a gauge panel.
Oh, they just made up a blinky thingy?
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh, that is looks like a voltmeter, like for checking electricity.
Is that what that is too?
Yeah. That one.
Is it called a Geiger meter?
No,
No.
Geiger is for radiation.
Oh, that wasn't even close. Oh gosh. Hey, Annette. Thanks, hon. Yeah, no radiation here.
Works just fine now.
Yay, perfect. I'm glad it did. Hey, Annette, you love the 6x. I know, right? These pads are super cool. And it will repeat again, so you'll get 3 of each. Oh my God, look at those pages. Gorgeous. Okay, so that is the 12x12, the 6x6, the 6x8 coordinating add-on. Hey,
Did you get the
Nadine.
new alcohol ink store?
They came in. Box is right there. 100% in-house. I don't think they're in store yet. Again, if you guys read my message on Facebook, we are inundated. There's so much cool stuff, guys. So many nice, beautiful things are coming in. And that's why I was sharing that on Facebook. If you haven't read the message, please make sure you go to the Facebook group, Spectrum Art Creation Friends. Don't forget the friends at the end. And see the message that I posted up top. And I pinned it for you guys and I tagged everyone on it to just kind of let you know, hey, we are trying to process stuff as quickly as it comes in, but it's coming in faster than we can process. How's that? But it is here, yes. Maybe I'll do them tomorrow, Nadine. If the guys can get it in the store, maybe I'll jump in real quick and do the alcohol inks. Maybe. Again, no promises. But I will definitely try. 27 paper elements to go with the Mr. Fix-It line. Again, all your beautiful larger pieces like the envelopes, your scalloped circles, different size envelopes. They're double-sided. You get 6 of those. You get some tags. You get tickets. You get regular tags. Look at all those gorgeous tags. And then your tickets, and then your scalloped circles. So you're going to get all kinds of gorgeous ephemera in the pack, right? Then you also have your 60 paper die cut pieces. Again, no fussy cutting. It's already been cut for you. There's 60 pieces. There's a lot. So we're not going to open it up because as you'll see, you'll have tons of like little pieces too here. A lot of intricate. Come on. There we go. A lot of intricate like drill bits and pipes and gears and twisty things and tools and yeah, gauges. See? Lots of, oh, I love that suitcase full of stuff. And even some blinky lights. Love it. Love it. Love it. So a whole bag full of 60 paper elements already cut out for you. Okay. And that is the gorgeous Mr. Fix-It. When you need something for a guy, if you're like me, then I scramble at the last minute going, oh man, I need, what do I have that's manly? And I might have some steampunk that might fly, but for the most part, we don't usually have a lot of guy things. Yes. So this is one of those that you want to have in your stash because when you need it, you'll have it. You might not need it all the time.
Hi, Ori.
Hey, Ori. You might not need it all the time, but when you do need it, you want to have it at hand, right?
Sorry I'm late.
No worries. Glad you're here. All right. So that is Mr. Fix-It. All right. Any questions on anything so far? I know there's several of you that are just joining us. So if you have questions on what we are doing tonight, how it's working, etc., just let me know.
Are these already in store, Ori said?
Yes, ma'am. So everything I'm showing you tonight is already in store. So the way that it's working, it's a little bit different, Ori, because I'm not doing like my typical sale where I show you the item, you have an item number, we put in the go, you guys say me, it's a little bit different tonight in the sense that I'm not doing it that way. Everything that I'm showing you is already in store. So if you see something that you want, you can have another tab open or whatever, or write down what you want, go into the store, add it to your cart. And when you check out, you have two options. You can either check out normally, right, with shipping, and know that obviously we're going to ship as soon as possible within the next 24, 48 hours. Or if you want to wait and combine, there is a code on screen right here, MT080124, no spaces. That is, of course, Mintay for the Mintay for today. What that does is it removes the shipping when you check out. It's only good for today, but it removes the shipping when you check out. So you can buy anything you want that I'm showing you or anything else you want and remove the shipping. That tells us when we see that order, oh, okay, this is Oriana's purchases, but she's got no shipping. So she wants us to combine. So that tells us get her stuff into her box, sorting box, but wait, because she might come back tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday and add more stuff to it. And then we're just going to combine it all together. And then you'll get your invoice for shipping. Does that make sense?
Are these items tonight or on your Are these items tonight on your Etsy or online website?
Online, SpectrumArtCreations.com. They're not in the Etsy. Okay, good question. So that's the way it's working, Ori, or anybody else who's just joining us. Anything that you see, you go ahead and check out. If you want us to combine, then remove the shipping by entering that code. It'll give you 0 shipping cost, and then we know to combine it. Or if you want us to mail it tomorrow or the day after, then just don't use the code, check out, and we know that we need to send it ASAP, okay?
And that says thank you.
You are welcome. What else was I going to tell you? Oh, the other thing that I keep telling folks, Mintay is very limited. We've only got so much of it. What you see is what we've got basically in the store. So some things we have 2s, 3s, 4s. We don't have huge quantities. So my only advice is if there's something that you want, get it. Check out, because when it's gone, it's gone. There is no wait list, and no, it's not coming back for a year or 2, and they probably won't have it then anymore. So again, no pressure. Not saying that because I want, oh, go. No, it's not like that. I'm just letting you know. I don't want you to be upset and then decide that you're going to check out, later, and then they're gone. Okay, just FYI. Okay, let me know if you have any questions though. Okay. All right, let's move on because I've got a few more lines to show you. What time is it? Oh my God, it's already 8:30. That was an hour. I told myself I'm going to be live for an hour. What was I thinking? Okay, here we go. Next line coming up. Just gather all the goodies. And I will show you the gorgeous Autumn Splendor. This is a brand new one. Live for an hour, LOL, right? Who was I thinking, KK? You're right to laugh at me. When have I ever gone live for an hour? But my voice is holding. So, hey, once it starts cracking, I got to go. But so far, we're doing good. I sound kind of like a dude, but that's okay.
Never.
Never happened, right? Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. 2 hours. 1 more hour, and that's it. So I've got a goal to show you the remaining new lines that just arrived in the next hour. That doesn't mean that's all the Mintay we have in house, guys, because I do have some retired collections, beautiful retired collections, still in stock that are not listed. Okay. So, but at least I'll show you everything that just came in.
You don't need to sound like a dude. You sound much better.
Oh, thanks, Donnie. It's still pretty. I sound like a dude, but that's okay. I sound deep. Hey, maybe I'll have that whole. For those of you who are old enough to remember, Kathleen Turner, or what was that other actress that had the really deep?
Mm-hmm.
Was it Betty Davis? No. Who had that really deep, sexy voice? Maybe I'll sound like that. Not so squeaky.
Donnie says, "Yay, autumn."
Yes, I love autumn. And you know, I love Christmas. Like totally addicted to Christmas, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm always like, I love fall. And people always skip past it. Why? I
Donnie
love
says
fall.
Sophia Lerner.
Sophia Loren? Did she have a deep voice? Maybe. Ta-da! Look at this. We've got chipmunks. Because is that a chipmunk? Yeah. Oh my God, where's Angel? We've got hedgehogs. We've got Cinnabons. We've got cozy blankets, leaves, pumpkins, apple pie. Oh, look at the teapots. How beautiful. Picket fences, umbrellas. Oh, I love fall too. I know. Why do they skip over it? Look at. Yum. Hey, Carrie.
Hi, Carrie.
Lauren Bacall. Maybe.
How's it going, Carrie?
Check it out. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. Now remember, you're going to get 2 of each of the 12 by 12s, right?
Did you explain to Carrie about the Mintay?
I did not. Carrie, I'm going to fill you in as soon as I finish showing this pad. Or I don't know if you were able to hear the whole blurb about how tonight is working. That's what you meant. Okay, good. Here's a beautiful
How are you, ladies?
porch. We're great. Just let me know if you missed the blurb about what we're doing tonight and how it's a little bit different. And I'll go over that again. A beautiful window. Love it. I can almost smell fall. Seriously. Gorgeous lace.
We're
More
good, Carrie.
pumpkins. Beautiful fabric. It's like this, what do you call that fabric? Oh gosh. Like dishcloth almost.
I did not hear.
Okay, I'll tell you all about it. So what we're doing today is a little bit different. I'm not putting in goes like our typical sale. I'm not putting in a number, nothing like that. I am showing you the product, okay? All of it is already listed in the online store. So if there's something that you see that you like, what you'll need to do is go to SpectrumArtCreations.com, right? And put the stuff in your cart. And when you go to checkout, you're going to have 2 options. If you want us to send whatever you're buying tonight ASAP, then all you have to do is check out normal because it's going to give you your shipping, right? If, however, you're like, nope, I'm not done. I do want to buy this stuff, but I want to see what she's going to show tomorrow or Saturday or Sunday. I don't know what day I'm going to come again live. I might come every day for a couple of hours. I don't know. If you want to combine, then you're going to use that code that's right there on screen, MT080124. And what that's going to do is it's going to remove the shipping. It's going to give you 0 shipping. So in essence, it's going to look like it's free shipping, which is not. What it's telling us is she's not done shopping. She wants to secure her product. So she's already paid for it, checked out, but she might add something else. If she sees something else that she likes, great. She'll check out again. I'll give you a new code. That code is only good for today. You'll check out, and then I'll combine it all together, and then you'll get 1 shipping. Does that make sense? Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you guys, for those of you who buy today using that code, I'm going to be pulling anyone who purchases today using that code, and you're going to get a ticket into the jar for a giveaway. If I go live tomorrow, I will do the same thing, etc., etc. So that's how we're going to create names. And I believe, don't quote me, but I believe that the prize might be free shipping, period, for anything that you purchase.
That makes sense. Thanks.
You're welcome. Don't quote me. It might be that, or it might be something else, but I think I heard the guys talking and they were saying, you know what? We could give them free shipping. And I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. So it might behoove you, you know?
Something's weird. It happened to my cart. I added a product. And when I go there, there's nothing there.
It might be sold out. Ori? Oh, what was it? Give me one of the items and I'll look. Again, and I've been telling people this, by the way, Carrie, no pressure whatsoever. Please, when I say that, I hate sounding like used car salesman, saying, if you like something, go get it, check out, do it now. It sounds like, buy now.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. But some of these, I only have 3s, 4s, 2s. So if you wait, it might not be there anymore. Just saying, okay?
Deborah says, Maddie, I purchased today.
Perfect.
Did not use the code.
That's okay. Do you want me to hold it, Deborah? Is that what you're saying? Because I will put a ticket for you in here, and that will be my reminder tomorrow morning to tell the guys, do not mail. And then, of course, it'll also give you an entry. Because I'll honor anything that's been in the last 24, 48 hours, guys. I mean, if it hasn't gone out the door, I'll definitely honor it. Oh, you found it. Okay, yay. Okay. Let me know, Deborah. Just say hold. And if you tell me to hold in chat, I'll put a ticket here and know not to mail your stuff tomorrow. And that way you also get a ticket in the jar for the giveaway. Okay? All right, sorry. Great questions, though. Okay, beautiful journaling cards to go with your gorgeous fall line, including teapots and typewriters and hedgehogs.
You can hold it.
You got it. Let me put a ticket in right now. I've already got Angel in there. And then that way I won't forget.
Deborah C.
Yep. Simply. Let me make sure I spell it right. I'm trying not to look at chat too much.
I did the same thing, but I'm still waiting for something.
For the Lisa O. What is the Lisa O? I did the same thing. You purchased something before the code, KK?
Lisa Horton sale.
We did the Lisa Horton. Well, I did part one of the Lisa Horton, but I do have a Lisa Horton part 2.
Deborah says thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate you. Thank you. Did you purchase from the online store in the last 48 hours, KK? Let me know. Okay, so bicycles, blankets, quilts, rocking chairs, lace, all that gorgeousness. And then I think this is where we started, right? Was that our first page? Yes.
Creative, already in the store.
Creative Companion. No, I don't think it's already in the store. I could be wrong. I don't know what the guys entered all today.
I haven't received Lisa Horton.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm going to cover that in 2 seconds. All right, let me finish this pad, and then I'm going to cover that. So, again, you're getting 2 of each, so a total of 12 double-sided sheets, 2 of each of the 12 designs, and then, of course, your free bonus sheet here on the back that we saw. Okay, now, let me explain to you that is different than what we're doing right now. So if you have purchases from before we went to Vegas, remember we told you guys, yes, we're going to sell you stuff now, but no, it's not shipping because we're going to Vegas. Okay. That is totally different. That is going to, if you want it combined, it can get combined. Okay. But that does not apply for what we're doing right now. That was a totally separate sale 2 weeks ago. Okay. As far as it combining for shipping, yeah, of course we can combine it. Now, I did put a post in the Facebook group today, guys, and I pinned it up to the top. Some folks were saying, hey, where's my stuff from 2 weeks? And I realized, I hate to keep you guys waiting. And some of you want your stuff, and I cannot promise you when I'm going to do what. So I did create a post today. Please make sure you read it and that you comment. And I asked you to please comment that you've read it. But I explain that everything that is here in house is going to get shipping. If you do not want to ship, then you're like, no, I'm okay. I don't want my stuff shipped. I'm going to combine with this and whatever else you're going to show in the next 48 hours or so. Just hold on to it, then that's fine. But it will still all get combined. Okay. Don't worry about that. If, however, you're like, nope, send me my stuff from 2 weeks ago right now, then it's going to go out the door. Okay. So I'm leaving that totally flexible up to you guys, whether you want to continue to add to it or you want your Lisa Horton, for example, sales stuff out the door. Okay.
I bought and paid today. Prayed today.
Yeah. If it's new purchases from the online store, then let me know. If it's something from 2 weeks ago, a live sale, no, that does not apply. Okay. Does that make sense? Let me know. Okay. Sorry. Lots of little details. I know it's kind of confusing because we've got, like I said, so much stuff going on. Okay. Here is the gorgeous 6x8.
Yes,
Oh,
today.
yesterday. Okay. So let me put your ticket in here, KK. So that tells me that you want to combine it, right? You do not want me to mail the stuff that you bought and paid for yesterday.
Is it today?
Oh, earlier today. Okay. You do not want me to mail whatever you bought earlier today. Not from the sale, just completely separate order that you placed in the online store. Okay. Got it. This is great because these three folks, I know tomorrow morning to tell the guys, stop. Don't ship it. Thank you. Autumn Splendor, 6x6. Same thing as we've seen. The only difference is you're now getting 4
Hi,
of
Mary.
each. Hello, Mary.
Sorry I'm late.
Hello. No worries. You can replay back and see all the paper lines that I've already shown, and we're still going. So don't worry. You haven't missed all of it. Here's a freebie for the inside and the freebie also on the back. And so those two are pretty much the same. That is the 12x12, 6x6 Autumn Splendor new line. Also, to go with that, you've got your 6x8. Okay. And again, this is the coordinating paper pad. You get 24 double-sided sheets. You're going to get 3 of each of the designs. And let's take a look. Oh, gorgeous.
Did you make the other show yesterday?
Did you make other sale show you? No. No, the only thing I did the other day was I came on live to craft and I showed you the pad that I was crafting with. And I'm going to show you that one because I think there's only 2 of those left and that's a retired line. So I'll show it to you again at the end of tonight if you guys remind me and I don't forget and we don't run out of time. Beautiful coordinating papers. I can see just grabbing some of the excuse me, some of the pre-cut ephemera and just adding it to this because it's beautiful. You're going to get all of these as well.
She was out of town.
Oh, okay. I'll show you. Yeah, it's a beautiful line, Ori. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Will you look at her? I could just pinch those cheeks. Look at the puppies. There's puppies, a fawn, a little baby fox, kit. It's called a kit. Aha. A little hedgehog. Angel must have stepped away because I know Angel would be freaking out if she saw that little hedgehog. Okay, and then it repeats 3 times, right? Look at another beautiful on the back. That's gorgeous. And that's what I was saying about this one. I can totally see grabbing this page right here and grabbing some of these awesomeness. This is a 60 piece paper die cut pieces. And you see how you have all of these little hedgehogs and little squirrels or chipmunks and mushrooms and clusters. Or even the bike, right? With the mushrooms and the pine cones. I can even see making a total scene out of this one right here. Beautiful. But any of those will work. So that's a 60 piece. And then you have your 27 elements. These are, of course, bigger for those of you who are just joining us. Excuse me. These are more, you're going to get your envelopes in different sizes. They are double-sided. Again, I know some of you have just joined us, so you might not have seen.
She loves her grandfather.
Huh?
So she had something.
Oh, wow. What a blessing. 93. Gorgeous paper there on the back. But the 27 pack is got bigger pieces and more of the functional versus the ephemera die cuts, right? So you get double-sided envelopes in different sizes and shapes to coordinate with the line. Okay. Then you're also going to get a bunch of different, let me pull out the tags. Hang on one second. Oh, there's quite a few pieces on here. This is the tag. This is the tag. So you're going to get a bunch of different tags as well. Come on, focus. Oh, you're so cute. See what I mean? You can do your own clusters too. Because we had that pie, we had the little chipmunk, we had the leaves. We've got pumpkins, the picket fence. And again, these are all different sizes of the tags. Then you're going to get your scallops. You get quite a few of those. Wow, that was my stomach. Hope you guys didn't hear that. That's embarrassing. And no, I'm not hungry because I can't taste anything. Go figure, right? You get congested and you can't taste. Again, double-sided. And then you get some rounds as well. And then you get tickets. The big ticket. Oh, here's another round. Oh, here's a mini tag. And then you get, all of these different tickets, which are gorgeous. Okie dokes. All right, so that is a 27 piece. So again, the difference is, yes, one has 60 pieces, which is awesome. I mean, look at all of that ephemera in there, right? You've got everything in there. All of those pieces I showed you. But the 27 piece you get.
Kelly.
Hey, Kelly. It's so good to see you guys. God, I missed you guys so much. Did you guys miss us?
You missed us?
Or were you like, oh, thank God. It's been so quiet without
Not me.
No, of course they miss you. I don't know about me, but they definitely miss you. All right, so that is the gorgeous Autumn Splendor. Again, limited quantity. So if it's something that you love and you're like, oh man, I need that in my stash and in my life because I'm going to start crafting for my fall stuff, well, carpe diem.
I'm in Kentucky, Kelly said.
You're in Kentucky? What are you doing in Kentucky? Do you have a conference? Are you visiting family? Kentucky's beautiful. Maybe someday I would move to Kentucky. I really love it. I do love it. I think Kentucky's gorgeous. It can get cold. Yeah, it can. All right. Ready for the next line?
Ready?
Oh, here it is in my craft room.
See my granddaughter today for the first time in 7 years.
Oh, that's awesome, Kelly. That is awesome. Wow, that is cool. I bet you they're so excited.
Why are they excited?
did get seated grandma. Oh, I just pulled the seam line. Hang on.
Yeah.
I'm making a mess. I said I wasn't gonna, but I
No.
am.
I don't know.
Here it is. Okie dokies. Ready? Next line in my craft room.
Right. That's excited. It's teenagers can be.
Oh, that's good though. All right. So let's talk about crafting, right? Beautiful colors. Now we're switching up again, right? We went from fall to nautical to
Kayla says they're more excited when they're little.
oh yeah. um to that boho vintage to then the guy industrial feel. And now we're gonna go with some beautiful pastel colors. Some of Madison's favorite colors, some of mine. So, you know, who can ask for more? Look at this. We've got watercolor palettes. We've got supplies. We've got comfy couches, sewing machines, planners, hooks. Of course, a hot glue gun. Have to, right? Scissors. Come on, focus. Thimbles. Nope, they went in for 1 second. I love the jar of buttons. Look at all the ribbon and twine. I love it. Love it. All right. And those are just your freebies. So now let's take a look. Oh, will you look at this? Kitty cat puppy. Another kitty down here. That is a beautiful room, isn't it? Gorgeous. Oh, I would want to craft there. My goodness, that looks cozy. Oh, look at the back. Okay, that is beautiful. Then we've got the other side by the window too. We've got another kitty down here, another doji. This one's sleeping. Look, it's Felipe. And of course, we've got all kinds of gorgeous lacy curtains. I don't know if you guys can see the lace. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I love that idea. This one's like an ombre, right? And then this one is just teal. Why not? Who says curtains have to match? Seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Here is another side. Here we've got beautiful fabrics and baskets. We've got, I think, a little Yorkie, two beautiful kitties over here, scissors, clocks. Look at that beautiful light. Okay, I made an order to make sure I got my autumn and Christmas. Yay, there you go, smart girl. Yes. And don't forget, I'll get you a ticket in the jar. I'll pull all those orders from today. Oh, look at this one. Isn't that gorgeous? All of those great like receipts, and they've all been stitched. They're like Franken paper. And then of course we have some. Is this crocheting? This is crochet, right?
Mm-hmm.
I always get confused between crochet and knitting. Beautiful. Ah, even more beautiful. Look at that fabric. And then you've got your journaling cards. Tons of those. Here's the back. And then, of course, it's going to repeat again. So you're going to get 2 of each of the 12 by 12s. Cable knit sweater? I have no idea. For me was Traveler. I was looking for that collection for, oh yes, the Traveler is gorgeous, Ori. Those tickets and whatnot. Oh my gosh. It's got all that gypsy bohemian type of color too. Here is your 6 by 6. Same, only difference, once again, front and back cover, right? Because you get these and that. Okay, versus that. Okay, and then of course you're getting 24 sheets here. All right. Then we've got, excuse me. Hi,
I placed
Carol.
my order.
But place my order. Woohoo! Yeah, hopefully I won't be on for much longer. I'm going to show the remaining lines and that'll be it. But yes, I hope we can see you. Definitely, if not today, maybe tomorrow. Be on the lookout. It's going to be like today. It all depends on how the migraines go and all that good stuff. But I did get a medication change today, so that's good. And the doctor's appointment went well, so that's good. But yeah, if you don't catch me today, know that you can watch the replay for anything you miss, and then also be on the lookout for tomorrow. Okay? Thanks, Carol. Thank you so much for your order too. In the craft room, 6x8, right? Coordinating papers. You're going to get, once again, 24 double-sided sheets, 3 of each of the 8 designs. And let's take a look at all the coordinating pretties. Love the paper. Love the fabrics. Oh my God, it's like a cutting mat.
It is. Yeah.
You have a teal one, Madison?
I do.
Ah, that is so cool.
And I put paint on one time.
You did put paint all over it. She paints every mat. A woman does not believe in covering her area. You think I don't buy her enough, crafting mats.
Yeah.
You got to paint every desk and every mat.
I painted this mat.
That pink one too, yeah.
I painted moss mat like 5 times.
She did. She even painted my pink one. I was like, thanks. Beautiful. And then you get some more, and this is like different. Oh my gosh, there's a cricket in here.
Really? Yeah.
There is. There are some binders, some planners, some watercolors. Look at this laptop. That's pretty cool. Oh, and then of course your cart, right? Of course. And then even more here. And this one's more like sewing than crafting. So you get both worlds, which is nice because you've got all of your haberdashery, right? You've got your buttons, your spools, your mannequin or dress form. You've got your lace, your measuring tape, your scissors, all kinds of cool stuff. And then it will repeat again. It'll repeat 3 times total, right? Okay. So there's a 6x8. Oh God, we're getting to that point, guys. 27 pieces of the paper elements. Again, if you haven't seen them, let me know, but I hate to have to keep kind of repeating it and opening them up. But in this pack, you're going to get the bigger pieces, right? You're going to get your envelopes in different sizes. You're going to get your scalloped circles. You're also going to get your tickets, and then you're going to get your tags. So it's full of the larger ephemera to add to your albums and your journals and your junk journals and all that good stuff. Then you've got your 60 piece of die cuts. Now, again, this one's different because this is like the actual die cut ephemera, right? Your elements, like your pencils, your ball of yarns, your sewing machine. I'll show you the back while I read that question. No, I don't. I think that's a perfect number because, and I'll tell you why, because I probably have just as many, but there is a good reason why I have that many. Not all inks, right, are the same. Some blending brushes I keep exclusive for certain inks. And then, of course, you need them in different colors. You need one for oranges, one for pinks, one for reds, one for purples. And then I need them in different sizes. So I think it's a perfect amount. Just saying. At least that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Hi, Angie.
Hey, Angie. Like that. It is paper. Yes. All right. So that is in my craft room, guys. Beautiful, right?
That's pretty, right?
So much fun. So good to see you, Angie. How are you?
How are you?
If anybody is new and is out there and hasn't said hello, by all means, say hi. And if you're wondering how it all works, or if you have questions, feel free to just ask away. There is no bad question, no newcomers, just people we haven't met and welcomed into the family yet. But again, today is a little bit different. It is not our typical sale where I put in goes and you guys say me's. This is kind of like fill your cart and check yourself out kind of a sale. So I hope it's proven to be fun. All right, are you ready for Christmas? Ready or not, here I come. We've only got 3 more lines, if I'm not mistaken. And we're done. I'm already loving it. I haven't seen it. Well, I mean, obviously, I saw it when I
Hi,
ordered it.
Cindy.
Hey, Cindy.
My aunt had cancer, passed away a week ago, Angie says.
I am so sorry to hear, Angie. I'm sorry for your loss, my friend. How are you, Miss Creative Cindy? Okay, I'm already loving it because it's called Christmas Blessing, right? They had me at the name. However, I'm kind of looking at it with you guys for the first time because although I did obviously see these to order them, I didn't order blind. I didn't, it's not the same as when you have it in your hand and you see it again and you're like, oh, it's even prettier in person. So here is Christmas Blessing. Hello, Jen.
Jen who?
Jen Wren.
Jen!
We start with our gorgeous freebies. Again, different color Christmas, right?
Do you ever order blind?
No. No. I'm very picky. I can't. These are going to be your blues and your tea-stained colors, beautiful gold as well, golden tones. You've got your cocoa, you've got your Christmas trees. Very vintage feel to it, as you can see from the nutcrackers and even the Santas. Look, he's so cute. You've got cookies in a jar. You've got a gorgeous gingerbread house. Wow, look at that house. I'll take one of those. Skates, etc. So that is your freebie page. And now we get into your lovely collections. Here we have our window, and we can see the snowy scene outside. You've got your snowflakes. You've got your beautiful window here with the awning. And you can see all the little packages and stuff and gift possibilities inside. And your nutcrackers are standing guard outside. Oh, didn't show you the back. It's like a Scandinavian knitted sweater kind of feel. Or what's it called? Nordic. Nordic? Yeah. You've got a gorgeous cluster here with your beautiful ornaments, baubles, and stars. And then, of course, your berries, your pine cones, golden feel again to those snowflakes. And then we're back into the blue. And this is a beautiful fabric you can see. Look at that. Isn't that neat? That's cool. They had to scan that from somewhere, right? You've got your wood. Again, that very beautiful blue and browns kind of a feel to it. Another sweater. And then you've got your journaling cards with your nutcrackers, your wreath, all your beautiful stars. Okay, and here's the back to that. And then it will repeat once again for a set of 2 of each. So that is Christmas Blessing 12 by 12. We also have the 6 by 6. And the 6 by 6 is going to be the 4 of each of the 12 designs, plus your bonus on the inside covers, including this one right here and this one right here.
Okay, Jen, she says I'll be back in a little bit.
Okie dokies. And then we've got the gorgeous 6 by 8 add-on paper, which is your coordinating backdrops for your collection. And on that, we're going to have the following coordinating papers. Very cool. I love it. Oh, you even have some music paper. Great colors. Isn't that beautiful? It's a non-traditional oh gosh, that's so beautiful. Wait, hang on. Do you see that? It's a quilt. And then you get some gorgeous different elements. Now you've got the white Christmas tree, the stocking, some different ornaments, and then some more of the like doily crocheted, and then some additional ones here. And then it will repeat again, and it'll repeat again. So you get a total of 3 times. Oh, and then look at that back cover with some additional freebies, which of course are going to be some vintage advertisements, some Christmas advertisements. I love it.
Pretty collection.
Isn't it pretty? Then we've got your 27 paper elements to go with that one. And once again, it's going to have your envelopes. It's going to have your scallop circles, your tickets, as well as different size tags. They are going to be double-sided. So even the envelopes will look amazing no matter which side you decide to pick. You see the nutcracker and all the beautiful images that we've already seen throughout the entire collection. And then to complete that collection, you've got your 60 paper die cut pieces, okay? So again, these are going to be all of like the little figurines and ornaments and even some additional ones we haven't seen, like that snowman, your Christmas trees, and let's see what else, because it is loaded. It is 60 pieces. Christmas presents, cookie jars, white poinsettias, the wreath, the gingerbread, the skates, all the great die cuts.
I like the Christmas line. The difference from your normal green red Christmas paper.
Yeah, it's very different. It's non-traditional, very like those cool colors, right? Like I said, like your tea dyes and your blues, which I love.
Is that the blue? Nice.
The blue is nice. Yeah, very pretty blue too. It's not like a jarring blue. It's a very vintage blue. Okay, so that is Christmas blessings. There is another Christmas line. So let me show you that one. I think that one might be more traditional for those of you who are like, well, you know, I love that one. That one's very winter feel, but I do love my traditional. So let's see, because I do remember there were 2. Let's take a look at the other one. And you might like both. You might say I like them both. This is called Mary and Joy. See, a little bit more of the traditional colors. And then I think we got one more after that. So we've done awesome. Ready, Freddies? Hey, Julia.
Hi.
Hello, hello. So Mary and Joy from Mintay, another beautiful Christmas collection. I think these are the only 2. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's it. These are the only 2 Christmas collections. So again, you can go with those blues and beautiful tans, or you can go a little bit more traditional, which is, of course, the red, and in this case, a teal, like a Tiffany teal, which is really pretty because as you'll see, excuse me, it's more of a vintage vibe to it, very vintage. So you can see right off the top that it's going to be a very classic vintage 50s, 40s kind of a feel to it. Even the ornaments so remind me of my grandma's tree. Isn't that pretty? The Santa as well. Candy canes. Even the tree. Doesn't that remind you? 40s and 50s. Very beautiful. So that's your freebie page. Julie says, hi, Madison. And then, of course, we've got the beautiful town setting with the church steeple in the back, and then your very beautiful homes. And yes, this reminds me very much of Poland for sure. except for, of course, the little diner with the couple and the truck, which totally reminds me of, classic Americana kind of a feel to it. And then we've got this gorgeous paper, wallpaper on the back motif with like snowflakes. Here we have a beautiful window with your shutters, all of your gorgeous ornaments kind of trailing there at the top, and then your Christmas tree and presents. And then you see Santa. He's peeking through the window. He's a coming. And here we have Happy New Year and Holly Jolly. Here's a cool, almost like barbershop diner kind of a feel store to it, right? Love. I can almost taste the hot chocolate if you go inside. Oh, it actually says Mrs. Claus hot chocolate. Huh? I love it. Beautiful homes in the back. Again, you have your church setting. You have some houses there in the distance.
Those are beautiful too.
I know, right? Very different. Both of them really cool. The paper in pink. You have all of your vintage ornaments, along with some candy can striping and snow flurries. You've got your poinsettias or poinsettias, however you want to pronounce it.
Yeah.
And you've got your pinks, your whites, your reds, different sizes, and then the gorgeous ornaments in between. You have some gorgeous sweater fabric there. And then your journaling cards, including the window, the truck, the Santa, the ornaments, he reminds me of the claymation. Remember the cartoons with Rudolph? You don't, Madison? I do. And then, of course, the gorgeous backs. Now, again, you're going to get 2 of each, so it will repeat. So you can definitely choose front and back or have enough for 2 identical projects out of that. Then you've got your 6x6 to go with that collection. And the 6x6, it's the exact same, we already know, except for the front and the back page, in which case you're going to get these little extras here, right? The freebies. And then, of course, you're getting 4 of each of the designs. So instead of 2 of each, you get 4 of each. Then we've also got the 6x8 paper add-on, which is the coordinating papers to go with it. So let's take a look. Again, the colors that have been used throughout the collection. Pretty neat. This one says Merry Christmas in script. And then we've got some crackle and some snowflakes and the coordinating colors, some plaid, some different bigger like snowflake almost patterns. Really pretty. Some plaid. I love it. Reminds me of Michael's pajamas. He's got a set of pants like that. Snowflakes and checkers and music. And then some more of those. Some of the cookies as well. So cool. And then your vintage ornaments. There's another gingerbread house. Oh, look at the sled. That's so cool. And the ornaments, that little cluster. So pretty. And then we've got these as well as that background. And then from there, it will repeat. Okay. And it will repeat a total of 3 times. So you've got plenty of those to go around. Then is that the same blue in the other collection? No. So the other one, let me show you. Let me just grab something from the collection. So you'll notice this is like a true blue, almost like a frosted blue, where this is more of a vintage teal, like a Tiffany teal. Okay, so completely different colors, totally. They're not anywhere near close in the color palette. So very different. And they're both beautiful. So, either or both, you would not have 2 projects that look the same. How's that? Even if you did the exact same project, the collections are completely different. Great question. I love ginger. Yeah. Oh, daughter, she loves them. Oh, here is your 27 paper elements. Again, you're going to get your envelopes. Don't you love how they're like already inked too? Like, I mean, that is so cool. The fact that they took the time to distress even the tags. You see that? I mean, look, even the scallops, like that is such a time and ink saver, right? Love it. Love it. You've got your double-sided envelopes, so they look pretty
That says
either way.
question mark.
Or you can flip them inside out because they are double-sided. You've got all of your gorgeous tags in different sizes and widths, right? Those are your tags. And then you've got your scalloped and your circles. Again, different sizes. Okay. And so those are the 27 elements. Oops, come back. Oh, the blue. Yeah, I answered it, right? I hope that you did see that. Then let me know if not. And then we've got 60 die cut paper elements. Now these are your ephemera, kind of like image pieces, right? Your ornaments, the truck, the store, the little reindeer and nutcrackers, your peppermint candies, your candy canes. So
Candy cane.
there we go. Oh, I missed it. Oh, that's okay. No,
okay.
it's totally different.
Fine.
I was showing you that this is a like an ice blue, right? Where this is a teal, vintage Tiffany teal. So this is a Tiffany blue teal, right? With the pinks and the reds, very 40s and 50s. This is totally different, and it's more of your iceberg, icicle blue with your tea dye colors. Yeah, very different. So even if you bought both collections, is what I was saying, and you were to do the exact same project with both, they would look completely different. Okay. Now, I think like maybe the sweater pattern here could go with, some of this right here, but that would be about the only one that I would say could potentially cross over. All right. So
Thank you, Jensen.
you are most welcome. Good question, though.
Good to ask you.
Yes, always good to ask. Okay, I've got one more, if I'm not mistaken. So let's take a look at that last one. But those are the only two Christmas ones, right? Those are the new Christmas for this year. And I do not have any other Mintay Christmas that I can think of. So those would be your options for Christmas.
Kids call me sweetheart.
You are a sweetheart. All right, and then last but not least, get ready we're going to go completely on the other side of the spectrum. Get ready, because you're going to be
Ready?
in love.
What are you doing?
I'm telling you, stuff just flies. And especially time. Look at Lilac Garden. Ooh, ready? Totally different. I don't think I've shown you any collection that is even close to one another tonight. They're all so different. I know, it's such a good problem to have, right? When you have just so much beautiful paper. You could make journals, you can make cards, you can make envelopes, you can make clusters, you can make pockets, you can make anything for days, ATCs, you name it. This is the gorgeous Lilac Garden. And look at, okay, is that beautiful? You've got your kitty cats, you've got your flowers, you've got your basket.
Love
Come
this collection, the lilac.
Yes, the birdies. You even got horses. The books and the teacups, seriously, are lilac.
Yep, they are.
And so are the boots. Okay, like I need those boots in my life. If somebody finds them, let me know.
Yeah,
Even the eggs. Oh my goodness.
I see the garden.
Yeah, they do have some of the most amazing.
Mintay and 49 Market are some of the best.
I agree. And I love how you have the boots in two different sizes and facing different orientations too, because you might need it differently. Yeah.
Mary says, Maddie, I haven't had a chance to the group today. Have you posted the August calendar yet?
No, ma'am, I have not. I haven't even begun to work on the August calendar. The one thing I can tell you that will be in the August calendar is going to be Katiri's class. And I'm probably going to squeeze in the All in Create class because I'm chomping at the bit to do that. And then who knows what else. I'm actually thinking about revamping the schedule a little bit to try and get more classes in there, guys. Okay, so
Hi, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy.
She says, I'm so glad to hear your voice. And
Oh,
glad you
thank
guys are much better
you.
at getting back to
Yeah.
zero normal.
Somewhat normal, right? I still sound kind of froggy. I sound like a guy, but that's okay. You guys know it's me. And, but I feel fine.
Yeah.
Just congested as can be. I don't know why. Hopefully it'll go away. But it's so good to see you. So yeah, going back to that, Mary, it will probably be a bit. And it's going to be, again, we're kind of trying to process stuff as it comes in. And because it's the fourth quarter, we have got so much to do. So just be patient, guys. We're going to get there. Good night, Ori. Love you too.
Love you too, Ori. Cindy says, I heard you coughing a little bit yesterday. That was kind of creepy in the background.
I was kind of creeping. Oh, yeah, a little bit of coughing. It just comes and goes, but it doesn't hurt. It's just there. I guess it's just lingering. Okay, let's move on. And again, if you have any questions, if you just joined us and you have questions about what we're doing tonight, because it's very different, it's not your typical sale, by all means, holler at me if you haven't heard the explanation and you want to know how it's working, because it is a little bit different.
Mary says, okay, thanks. If you finish the embossing techniques and you have time, will you do a challenge in the August?
Not only, Mary, do I have to finish the embossing techniques, which I have written up. I have the whole lesson plan written up. What? What?
I like when you say embossing techniques. It's funny.
But guess what? I took a class with Wow Embossing, and I've got new product and new techniques for you. Yes, ma'am, I do. And so I need to incorporate that in there too. See, oh my gosh, there's just not enough time. I got so much I want to show you guys and do. And that's what I'm saying. I think I'm going to clear my calendar a bit because I need to catch up and I need to revamp the academy a little bit. I want to do something a little different and I want to work on, anyway, more to come. Let's just say that, okay? Hang tight. I promise you. Yes, there'll be more.
Says, okay, yeah. I didn't know you guys were having a sale. I thought it was just a show or what's going on.
Yeah, kind of. It's both. So I'm showing you the product, but I'm not doing the typical item number, names, tickets, that kind of thing. That's going to be not what we're doing today. What we're doing today is I'm showing you what is in. It is already all available in the online store. So if there's anything that you see, all you have to do is go to the online store, put it in your cart. And when you go to checkout, you're going to have two options. If you want us to just, whatever you buy today, you want us to go ahead and mail it out tomorrow or in the next 48 hours, just check out the way you normally would, right? You pay shipping. If, however, you want us to combine, because I might come back tomorrow and show you some other things, or maybe Saturday, or maybe even Sunday, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to hold off and see if there's anything else that I want. So I do want to check out so I can secure my product, right? So you know it's yours, it's set aside, but I don't want to pay for the shipping because I'm going to combine. Then you're going to use that code that's scrolling on the bottom of the screen. So again, you add all of your purchases to your cart. When you go to checkout, enter MT080124. And it's also in the description box in case after this you're like, what was the code? I put it in the description box. When you type in that code, it's going to wipe out your shipping. It's going to give you 0 shipping, okay? That tells us, oh, okay, Mary or Cindy or Dawn or whomever just checked out. but they used a code. That means they're going to wait and see if there's anything else they want us to combine in the next 2 to 3 days. Okay. Okay. That's it. So is that easy enough?
Sounds good.
Does that make sense? Oh, and by the way, any purchases that you are done today using that code are going to go into the jar for a giveaway as well. And if I come back live tomorrow and I go ahead and do something else and you guys can go check out, then when you use that code for tomorrow, then you'll get another ticket. So you get a ticket for each day that you shop for that specific code. Okay.
City says you said it was online store, right? Not Etsy.
Yes, ma'am. Not Etsy. Only the online store. So you want to go to SpectrumArtCreations.com. Now, the short version of that, in case you guys don't know that, if you're like, man, that's a lot of typing, you can just use SACs, right? So SACS, SACsCrafts.com. And that is the same store. It takes you to the exact same place. We just have 2 different domain names, a short one and a long one. Okay?
Bye, Angie.
What? Who's going? Bye,
Angie.
Angie.
Says, nice talking to you.
Likewise. Likewise. Sorry, we totally got sidetracked. Okay, so we were on the beautiful lilac garden. Oh, I know what else I was going to tell you. I almost forgot. By the way, what you see in the store are the quantities that we have. That's it. Okay. There's no reserves. There's nothing else. There is no wait list either. So no pressure. But if there's something that you see that you want, I suggest you go put it in your cart and then you go check out. Why? Because if I only have, say, 4 of these pads, the first 4 people that buy it are going to get it. And that's it. There is nothing else. Okay, guys? So there is no wait list. Just no pressure. But I'm just letting you know that because I don't want you to be disappointed. Okay, moving on. Let me know if you have questions. Lilac Garden. Here we go. You're going to get 2 of each. This is a gorgeous bench with the kitty cat. You've got your horse. You've got your little nest with the eggs, your bird cage with the birdies. And you got some more over here. So you could totally use this side of it or even this or this. Yeah, there's a lot of different elements. You've got your damask. Wow, I almost went blank. Ooh, your beautiful damask in the lilac color. Then you're going to get 2 of the beautiful china. I guess you want to call it a china hutch, maybe? Hutch buffet. And you've got all of your gorgeous jars and plates and little planters and teacups. And you've got all of your gorgeous elements throughout on the page. And then you've got this gorgeous, almost like wooden feel on the back. Then on here, you've got your mailbox. You've got your beautiful little gazebo, trellis.
Is that what it's called?
One or the other. And you got birdies throughout and beautiful butterflies and different, like mauves and lavenders and lilac. And then you've got the same motif, just in a different color now. And then our next 2 pages are going to be this gorgeous frame with like some wooden ropes and, some cool rivets on there. You've got a clock. You've got your table with the beautiful kitty cat, your books, and here's a bigger clock. And here's another one too. So, what are these called? Hydrangeas, right? No, is that? Yeah. Aren't those hydrangeas? And then look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look at that wood. That kind of inspires me. Sometimes I struggle with when I do my wooden, and I'm like, wood doesn't always have to be wood, and it doesn't always have to be white or gray. I need to get more color bold.
Gorgeous frame.
Yes, gorgeous frame indeed. I need to get more bold and thinking outside the box when it comes to when I do my ink. My inking and whatnot, my sprays. Gorgeous floral motif. And then we've got a lavender sky. And then, of course, we've got our gorgeous journaling cards, right? Featuring all the things that we've seen throughout our pad, from the mailbox to the bird cage, to the clock. And sorry, I won't focus. And the horse. Love the boots. There they are again. They're calling my name. And here's the back. All right, so that is the 12 by 12 collection. The 6 by 6, as we've known and we've been doing all night long, is going to be the exact same. Instead of 2, you're going to get 4 of each.
Mhm.
And then instead of that big 12 by 12 page, you're going to get this side on the front panel as the freebies, and then the same on the back, right? Okay. So that is the 6 by 6. Then we've got the coordinating 6 by 8 add-on pad, which are our, oh, look at that. Coordinating. Oh my gosh, this looks so real. I kid you not, my eyes played a trick on me. It almost looked like I could reach out and peel it. That is funny. Gorgeous coordinating papers. Uh-oh, my voice just cracked. That's it. I'm losing my voice. It's going, gone. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I love this. It's like a sweater. It's so cute. Oh, wow. Look at that. And then you've got this gorgeousness right here. Look at that truck. Love it. And the bike and the window. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. There's even it's like a tiramisu, I guess. It's a cake of some sort. How cool. And the basket's got little cookies, lavender cookies. Oh my
Just
gosh.
be right back.
Okie dokies. And then we've got that. And then we've got all of these gorgeousness, which we have not seen yet, right? And then it will repeat again. So it'll start all over again, repeating itself for a total of 3 times. That is the gorgeous 6 by 8. Then, of course, we know we have our really beautiful coordinating paper elements. We've got the paper element 27 piece with the envelopes that we've seen all night, right? Different sizes. Come on. Of envelopes. They are double-sided, so you can also choose to use the B side of it. You've got all of your tickets and your tags. Come on. There we go. So you've got gorgeous tags in different sizes. You've got tickets, and then you've got your scalloped circles and all the beautiful images that we've seen tonight. And those are, of course, nice big size. I mean, look at the size of my hand. So they are gorgeous pieces to add on to your projects. And then
Where do you find this at the store?
you can type Mintay, or you can just type Lilac Garden, or whatever line you want to purchase or look at, Cindy. If you're having a problem with any of the lines, let me know, because we did catch a mistake earlier where the line was there, the 12 by 12, but it had no price on it. Weird. But it was fixed. So you should, if I type now, let's see, Lilac Garden. Make sure I'm saying this right. Lilac Garden. Yeah, it comes right up. You'll see the 12 by 12. You'll see the 6 by 6. You'll see the 6 by 8. And you'll also see the 2 packs of paper elements.
Yeah.
Let me know if you can't find them. Actually, I think there might be a way also. Hang on. I think there's a Mintay category.
And what under the category?
It should, yeah. If you go here, that is the Mintay category itself. So that will have everything that's Mintay.
It's not there, Cindy says.
I see it. Let's see. Yeah, I see it. It's right there. Page 2. You know what? Let's take a look at it together. Hang on.
Yes, it's under Mintay, Dottie says.
Yeah, I see it. But you know what? It's not to say that. Okay, Do you guys see that? So what I did here was I went into the online store, right? And here on the left-hand side, one of the choices that you can use is, see right here where it says Mintay? So these are like different companies that people usually search for, right? So if I click on Mintay itself, let me make it bigger again. I'm going to click on Mintay. And you're going to see that there's going to be many different pages. But if I scroll down,
I know I spelled it wrong on here, but I know.
okay, if I go here, we can see pretty much everything we've looked at tonight. And if I go to page 2, I can see right here is Lilac Garden, which is what I'm showing you right now. So there is the 6x6, the die cut 60 piece, the 27 piece, and here is a 12 by 12, right? And then here are all the Christmas lines and everything else that we've covered thus far tonight. Here's
so
autumn.
There aren't any. I went there, and now that they're not on the top, how far down do you have to go?
Now, another way that you can also search, Cindy, if you don't want to go through that, is simply go up here and type in lilac and then garden, right? And then look, they're right at the top, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's some other stuff, of course, that will have the word lilac, like the new EK. These just came in, by the way, guys. Look, oh, we got them in different colors too, by the way. But there's also other stuff that has the word lilac on there. But the lilac garden will be the first 4 items at the top. Okay?
She says, okay, so it's new, then it's not necessary right on top. That's what I want to know.
Okay, so it's new then. It's not necessarily right at the top. That's where I wanted to know. Okay, I got it. Okay, cool. All right, that is better than the way. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you can go either way. You can either go through all of the Mintay, or if you know the name of what you're searching, just type in the exact name. So whichever one, works best for you. And again, don't forget when you go to checkout, if you wanted to combine it, then all you have to do is use that code MT080124 and your shipping will be 0. And
Jenny says it's all page on 1 to 2. She's got much.
It's all new page 1 and 2. She's got that much in LOL. There you go. Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. A good question though, because you know what? If you have that question, Cindy, other people will. And yeah, the website is pretty user friendly. At least I think so. But it's always good to find out that there's more than one way to skin that cat, right? Because you can either go in through the actual category, like the company itself. There's also like categories like papers or tools or dyes, or if you know the exact name of what you're looking for, just type that. And that's always going to give you your best results. If for whatever reason you don't get it by typing the full name, just use one word like lilac. You might get more than what you asked for, but it will give you better odds just in case it's misspelled or if it's 2 words or not 1 word or that kind of thing. Okay. Cool. So what do we think about lilac? Did I show you everything? No, I didn't show you the 60 piece, right?
No.
I don't think so. But these are all, look, even the bird cage is all die cut. It's all laser cut. Isn't that neat? And the little kitty cats. So you're going to get, come on, all of the beautiful flowers, the kitty cats, the teacups, the saucers, the birdies, the baskets, the boots. Even the little milk,
Milk what?
I can't think of the name.
Jar?
Yeah, I went blank. Bird's nest, mailboxes. It's that time where my brain's just like, bye. And I lost the bag now. I just had it. Oh, well. I'll find it. Oh, it's underneath.
Yeah.
All right. Any questions for me? Anything I didn't cover for those of you who came in late? Once again, anything you want, just go to the store, put it in your cart, check out, If you use the code, then that tells
Yeah.
us that you're still waiting to see if there's anything else you might want to combine. So there is no shipping, obviously, because you didn't pay for shipping. If
Yeah.
if you do not and you
Yeah.
check out and you don't use the code, it is going to charge you shipping, and that tells us, hey, they want it out right away.
Mhm.
Anyone who purchases from what I've shown today, obviously, is going to get a ticket into a giveaway that we're going to be doing by Sunday for sure, because I'm going to close out the week, either Saturday or Sunday.
Mhm.
And stay put, because I will be coming back to show you more items, whether it's an hour or two tomorrow, an hour or two on Saturday, an hour and two on Sunday. I don't know, but I'm just going to try and pop in
And that's just,
and
it's
bring you
great
guys.
that you came in. Thank
Aw,
you.
you're welcome. Let me make sure I got. Oh, I did not get everything. Oh, I did not.
I mean, Jen said,
Okay, I tell you what.
blessing.
Aw, thanks, Jen. I tell you what. I missed
Few
3
things.
lines
A few things.
and a few new pads.
Yeah.
Like the what are they called, guys? The books, the
Papers?
books that have all the different elements to cut out. Those are awesome, by the way. If you use your Cricut or your scan and cut,
Mhm.
awesome for that.
Yeah.
Of course, I love fussy cutting, so
You do.
by hand. But I'm just gonna pop in tomorrow because it's almost 10 o'clock now. So I'm just gonna pop in tomorrow and I will show you those. So again, stay put. If you miss it for whatever reason, I don't know if I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm going to do morning, afternoon, or evening. If you miss it, again, just keep your eye on the channel, because you can just watch it
Mhm.
and then it'll have the code scrolling like this and also in the description box. And you can use that code at any time tomorrow to go ahead and check out. Okay. And get it all combined. And then, of course, get your ticket into the giveaway.
Johnny says thank you.
Oh, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for.
Mary said that the YouTube will stamps come in.
Oh, did they? Maybe. But yes. The odds are yes, and I'll tell you why yes. Because the Ranger box is here, and I know I saw the alcohol inks. Did I look through the entire box? No, I didn't. I just kind of, peeked at the top and I saw the alcohol ink. So the odds are all of the Ranger stuff came in. Yeah, because Madison's Dina Wakely stuff came in too. So yeah, odds are yes. But we'll see tomorrow or the day after. Again, as I'm opening, here's what I'm hoping to do, guys. And tell me what you guys think by all means. Because what I'm hoping to do is, rather than me saying, yes, it's in, and keep you waiting, as it comes in, they enter it, I grab the box, I come, I show you, you guys, hey, Kat, you guys will check out anything you want.
Okay, Mary.
And basically you're building your own box. Does that make sense? So rather than keeping you waiting, and then on Saturdays we run out of time, because this is what's happening. Every Saturday I run out of time, right? And then I'm like, oh, we'll have to do them next week. But by next week, more product comes in, right? And so then it gets pushed to the back again. So it just seems to be this cycle. So what I'm trying to do is, as the box comes in, I'm going to hop on. I'm going to show you it. It's fresh off the press.
Yes.
You guys can get it. We can combine it. Same as before. So that doesn't change. You still save on shipping. And then it all just goes out. What do you think?
I think so.
Can you please do them tomorrow night, please? I hope so, Mary. I will try my very best. I am going to finish the Mintay. That's where I get in trouble. I am definitely going to finish the Mintay because I started it. I want to finish it.
Ladies, it's order the inks.
And then we'll see what else we have time for, because I do have to do. Wow, there's so much. We're gonna get it all done. How's that? I ordered the inks. Are they online already, Nadine? Oops. Are they? Maybe they are. I don't know. See, I don't know what the guys are entering. I'm just grabbing boxes as quickly as I can. Let me see.
I know, Mary. Isn't it cool? Mary says, I like doing it this way, and hopefully it saves you guys some work.
It won't save work, but what it does do is it gets you the stuff faster. Oh, okay, Nadine. Awesome. Then there you go. They're here. So I know that for a fact. Yeah, what I'm hoping is rather than keeping you guys waiting, as it comes in, it's going to be more timely. And I know, guys, believe me, I can just tell you, hey, listen, go to the store because every day, every single day, we are entering item after item after item in the store. It's there. However, I know it's not the same when I show you the collections and you guys can ask questions and we can compare things and and I'm hoping to maybe even be able to do little demos here and there with product when it comes in, and we can hash out ideas. So I think this is good. We'll have to see.
Creative Study says, what about people that work and can't watch at the time?
You can always watch the replay. That is not a problem. You can totally watch the replay. So if, every day if you check the channel during your break or lunch or at night or whatever your schedule may be, you can see the stuff from the day before, or the stuff from that morning. So say tomorrow morning, I get a chance and I just hop on for like 45 minutes to finish Mintay, right? Then, yeah, but that's no different. I see what you're asking me. I'll answer Cindy's question because that's a valid point and I'll cover it.
Yeah.
Say that tomorrow morning I show you the Mintay stuff, right? And you're at work. Totally get that. What you have to do is just when you get home, take a look at it and then hop online and check out with your code, right? But Cindy's question is, what happens if it's gone? Well, that's kind of no different than the live sales, right? Because during the live sales, I will have, the product and then it's the first 10 me's. And then after that, now the only difference will be the wait list, Cindy. Mintay is an exception, right? Because I'm not bringing it back.
Nope.
Right? It's what's here and that's that. However, let's say it's the alcohol inks. And by the time you come home tomorrow, you're like, she sold out all the new Tim Holtz alcohol inks. That's something I can reorder and have here in 5 days. So that's not a big deal. In that case, if you missed anything, you can always just email me. See, sacscrafts.com, well, gmail.com. You can email me and just say, hey, Maddie, I just watched the replay. I missed, I want, this pad, this stamp, this whatever, and then I can do a wait list. See? So the wait list is not going away. Neither are the Saturday sales, but I'm hoping that if I can show you boxes daily, or kind of daily, as soon as they come in and I can show them, then we can expedite the process.
I should be ready online right now for Mintay.
It should already be online now, though, right? For Mintay. Yes, Mintay is definitely online. Everything I showed you tonight is online.
Yes.
100%.
Cindy says good points.
Did that make sense, Cindy? That you can just watch it when you get home?
Email.
Mintay will be the exception, so I guess that's a bad example to have started with because that is one and done, or quantity, X quantity and done.
Yeah.
But if it's anything else, the wait list still applies. I can get it for you. No worries. And I'll tell you, if I cannot, that's why I was telling you today, I hate to say that like, hey, if you love it, go get it because it's not coming back. I don't ever say that during my sales. You guys know that. What do we always tell you? I can do a wait list. I will get it for you, right? That's usually our motto. But when I can't, I try to be as honest as I can be and tell you, that's it. There are 4. And the paper pad. I forgot to show you. I promised you. All right, one more thing and then we're done. Hang on.
Cindy says, do you know what happened to the order from last sale? I know I'm missing some information. And I didn't know if we were talking about the Relegant delays.
Yes, good question. So I did cover that earlier, but I'll cover it again because some of you were not here. And some of you might be watching the replay and, it's always great to say it again. So So before we went to Vegas, right, we had a sale, and I told you guys we're not shipping anything because we're leaving. Like literally, we left that day, right?
Sunday.
The next day, yeah.
Next day. Yeah.
Yeah, we left on Sunday. We flew out. So I said I'm not shipping anything. It will wait until I come back, and then we will have a sale, and then it'll all get combined. Well, that was the plan. Of course, we got caught in the whole Microsoft no flight thing.
Airport.
Then we got sick because we picked it up in the airport and yada, 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 right? It's all cascaded. And so it has been extended.
Yeah.
So, yes, if you have bought stuff, you probably have a box sitting here. Don't worry, your product is paid for, it's ready to go, your box is ready, it's all good.
Mhm.
I just need to get it out the door. Now, you have two choices on that. We can either A, send out that
Mhm.
box ASAP, and that means I'll send you an invoice for shipping.
Mhm.
Or the other choice is you can combine it with whatever I'm going to show you today, tomorrow, Saturday, or Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay. And then all of it will go together out on
Mhm.
Monday. Does that make sense? So it's all here. Don't worry about it. It hasn't gone anywhere. I do apologize for the delay, but with us being sick, which extended it an extra week. So if you want to, I can send that out tomorrow. I can send you shipping tomorrow morning and I can send it out tomorrow. Or you can wait and have it all sent out by Monday.
Jenny says, did any new craft cloth come in?
No new craft o'clock. Mm-mm. I do need to place an order, Jenny, but I need to get through this onslaught first. So, but I do
Makes
have to place
sense.
one because I want to get the new Christmas stuff, right? So, and the fall stuff. So there will be an order coming, but it'll probably be in a
So-
month from now.
Creative Cindy says, that makes sense. I'm sorry you had to go through and get sick. Got sick.
Oh yes, and I'm sorry. We feel so bad because you guys paid for your stuff. Heck, you guys want it, and believe you me, I don't have the room to be storing all those boxes. So I want to get your stuff to you like tomorrow. But yeah, I was like, I didn't want to touch anything. Honestly, well, thank God we did test and it was in COVID. But especially because of that, I was like, I am not touching
People
anything anywhere in the storage, craft room, shipping, nothing. I just stayed upstairs because I wasn't coming anywhere near any product. And I told everyone, well, anyway, we were all sick and not feeling well, but I said, nope, nobody goes downstairs for that same reason or into the warehouse. Because if you're contagious, you don't need to be touching people's stuff by
No
any
hurry.
means.
I was just wondering
So-
about this.
So fear not. I promise you, it's going to go out by Monday, unless you want it sooner than that.
All right. That's what I figured. Now, you already paid for the full invoice, but now I want to help because I haven't been mailed yet.
All right, that's what I figured. Now, what if you already paid the full invoice, but now I want it held because it hasn't? You just let me know, Cindy, and I can hold it. If you already paid for shipping,
Mm-hmm.
technically it should have been mailed out.
Yeah.
But if it has not been mailed out and you want me to hold it for the next 2-3 days for the weekend until Monday, I can just make a note of it. So that might be honestly, that might be the best thing to do across the board for everyone. Honestly, because it doesn't make, I would feel horrible.
Yeah.
I would feel horrible if I turn around tomorrow and mail stuff
If people say something.
and then somebody comes in on Saturday and goes, oh, well, you just mailed my box. And I'd be like, dang it, if I would have just held it 24 hours, they wouldn't have paid extra shipping.
Cindy says yes, hold, not mail.
Okay, I'll make a note and I'll make sure I'll check with the guys tomorrow. Yeah, I would hate to do that. So maybe tomorrow morning we can have a meeting and I'll repost in the Facebook group and maybe ask folks, do you want your stuff mailed today or do you want me to hold it till Monday?
What do you think?
Yeah. So Cindy, hold.
No hurry. I was just wondering about the two of their lines.
I was just wondering about two of their lines. No, ma'am. No, I have no. Now, mind you, if it's new, the answer is I don't have it. If it's older than 6 months, I think our last shipment was about 6 months from Craft O'Clock, then I probably do have it. But if it's new, no, I don't. But I will be
That
placing
means
one.
you can ignore my email.
Okay, I will ignore. And hey, if I forget, don't worry, because I am going to message you and I'm going to be like, hey, I just saw this. And you're going to be like, I just told you last night to hold it. Okay, this.
And can you software waitlist?
No, Peggy, it doesn't allow waitlist. Oh, that's a really good question. I wish, right? No, because there's no way to check out. There's no way to check out. If, in other words, if the product is not in-house, it does not allow you to check out. There's nowhere to put it.
No.
But you know what? That's a good question that I can talk to the guys, and then maybe they can talk to the software engineers and see if there's something that we're missing. But we can, you can just email me anything you want, and I will let you know yes or no, Okay, so last thing I wanted to show you, because I almost forgot, sorry. This is the line that some of you were asking me about earlier, right? That Angel was saying that she already ordered, she checked hers out, and I think she said there were two or three left.
Yes, 2.
So this is an ITD collection. It's
So
called
pretty.
Secrets Old Journal. Yeah, it is really pretty. And there is no more. That's it. So what you see is what you got. It's a retired line, but we do have some still in stock. Yes, I found it buried in the vault, and I was like, oh my gosh, how on earth did I not work with this? It is 200 GSM. It has acid free and archival and all that good stuff. It is single-sided 12 by 12 collection, and it also includes extra cutout elements. So I started working with this earlier this week, and then we were live and we were making some projects, and I let you guys know that if you wanted one, you need to score it, and you need to score it now because that's all there is. Okay. So let me flip through it. Again, it's single-sided. Wherever there's a dark color, it has a little bit of an eggshell finish to it, but the rest is all pretty matte. It is beautiful tea-dyed vintage text type of a line. Again, it's all about the old journals. So you're going to see older like tools and text, also in white. You're going to see some calligraphy and inkwells and some gorgeous splatters and grunge. Beautiful coffee, almost tea-dyed stain effects on it. Aren't these beautiful?
Cindy says, when you made that box yesterday, did you show the line that you have in your hand now?
Yes, this is it. I'm going to show you what I've done actually. You guys ready to see? I haven't finished all my projects. So if you missed that live, you guys want to go back and rewatch, because my challenge and promise to myself was I am going to use every last thing. I'm not putting any of this collection away. I'm going to kill this collection until there's nothing left. And I sure did. So, I mean, aren't those beautiful? Yeah. And you're going to see how I use that ledger, and you're going to see some of these elements too throughout in the projects that we made while we were live. So hang tight, and I'm going to show you some cool stuff. And this is the one that is too. I know, right, Cindy? Well, you know what it is? We always end up putting 1 or 2 pages and then some bits away. And I was like, nope, I'm done. I am going to just destroy this whole thing. I'm going to use it all. This is the project that's coming up, by the way, that I haven't finished. I started it. It's almost there. And I'm even creating something. There's something coming. It's a surprise. Okay? I won't tell you anymore. How's that? And then these are the cutouts that it includes. Okay? So let me show you what I did with this beautiful collection.
That's been
a box right behind me. So first, I was live and I asked chat, well, what shall we make? And I gave you a couple of choices. And the choice was to make one of the desk organizers. So we made this beauty right here using that paper line. I still have to do the handles. I have 2 handles that are going to go here on either side. And this box, the kits, we have available in the store, by the way. And you can do all kinds of different configurations with it. And this is just one of them. So Nadine voted that we should have a big opening on this one instead of I have one with a drawer. I have one with separators. She said, no, just leave a big old opening. So we did. And so you can see the paper line as well as the cutouts from here have been used. And you're going to see some of that paper that I just showed you throughout. So this one is ready to be used, obviously, on a desk and be able to put in pencils or journaling cards or whatever it is that you want to. So awesome way to use the paper line, but I still didn't finish using the full paper line. I still had more. So I said, okay, I still have a couple of sheets left. So what are we going to do next? So then I grabbed a composition book and I used the paper to create a ledger. And so this is that page over here that you saw that had the ledger on it.
Mm-hmm.
I used that on there. I used the other piece of it on the back. And then I grabbed the other half that I didn't wrap around here and used it back here. And then the other half of this one that I didn't wrap around, and that kind of worked out perfect, I went ahead and tucked behind here. So now this has got 2 big pockets here. And then I just created my tabs. And I did 13 tabs on here because the way that I saw it was I was going to have enough for all 12 months plus one bonus one to be able to start taking notes for, 2025 kind of thing, So I've turned this into a ledger. You still have it? Cool. Is that your 3rd style or 4th style now? The box? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th. This is the one with the dividers, right? And then this is the one with the drawer, with a huge drawer. And then this is the one where I flipped that piece instead and made it into a huge pocket back here, box opening. So then here I put my tags, which I'm almost empty. Here I put journaling cards. Here I put ATCs. And then here I put in 2 humongous journals and then some envelopes and stuff. So yeah, that's 4 different configurations. And if you have 2 of the kits, you can do even more, like a huge station with them too. I haven't shown you guys that one yet. Oh, I haven't seen the one with the dividers. Yes, there's a video on that. So anywho, so far I've got 2 full projects out of this collection right here. And there's a whole nother 20 something pieces still coming because I can't show you everything, but I'll show you that we started spraying during that live. We sprayed a bunch of things that I'm going to be doing something with. So stay put because that's coming. Okay, so if again you are interested in this line, please make sure you get it now. I did pull 2 extra ones from the Etsy store. So I stole 2, the last other 2. So I think altogether we have 3 or 4. If you go to checkout and they're sold out and you want one, message me because, like I said, I have 2 more that I did not update the number on the online store. Those are the last 3 of this collection here. So make sure that if you want one, you score it, add it, and make sure you use that code if you want to not have to pay shipping when you check out, okay? Okay. You did a big station with the 2 kids. Yes. Yes, I want to see Jenny. Send me a picture because I have one in my mind that I know what I want to do. I've envisioned it. I just haven't done it yet. Yes, I love them. It's hard to choose. I finally finished painting mine and adding my papers. Yay, but you're not sure. Yeah, which construction? I know. They're all amazing. Here's the good news. They're not expensive. How much were they? I don't remember. But they're like, I think they're under $10. So if you wanted to make more than 1 or 2, hey, for Christmas or gifts, again, even that garage line that we did for the men, a guy would love that. Like this could totally be a guy thing too, by the way. Okay. Because it's a manly vintage collection. So you could totally get a guy one of these where he can put his phone, his keys, his glasses. Think about it. You put your cell phone, your sunglasses, right? Or your reading glasses. You can put your keys, your pen, your wallet, and then whatever else. And a guy would love that because that way they don't have to be throwing stuff all over the counter. I don't remember, Peggy. What are they called, guys? Does anybody know?
Desk organizer.
Is it a desk organizer?
Yes.
I just typed in box. Let's see what comes up. I think Madison's right. Madison knows everything. Desk. That's why she's the boss lady and it's her store. I just pretend to work here. Yep, it's called desk organizer. She's so smart. Well, I was wrong. It's $11, $11.99. Oh, and the video is linked to it, by the way. Huh? Good job. So yeah, it is in the store, and there are 4 left. So if anybody wants one, by all means, snag your Secrets old journal and snag your box, and you'll be ready to rock and roll. Oh, actually, let me get you the link. Duh, I'm here.
Thank you, Peggy says.
Just ask Madison. She knows everything, the boss lady.
Peggy says thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Anything else, guys? I showed you everything I promised. I feel so proud of me, except for the extra box of Mintay I missed, but that wasn't in the program anyway. So I'll show it to you tomorrow. Okay?
How's that sound?
All right, my loves. Unless you guys have any other questions for me, I want to thank you so much for joining with us tonight, for hanging out, for your questions, for your participation. There's nothing that I love more, guys, by the way, than your chat, like you participating and chatting with me because, I love it. It's a 2-sided relationship here, double-sided street, right? Where we all get to participate.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. Thank you for your purchases, of course, that you've made.
I just made another order.
Yay! Thanks, Dawn. I will see you all tomorrow, Lord willing. Until then, holler at me if you need me. Again, be patient with me on emails, guys. I'm trying to juggle it all, but I know that I'm already like 1 or 2 days behind email. So I'm trying and I'm going to get there. I'm getting there. I promise.
Good night.
Love you all. See you all tomorrow. Thank you. Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye-bye.